Come on. Come on, browser. Stop having a stroke. Do 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 do. Well, maybe they'll respond. Do I make my Roll20 overlays myself? Do you mean like what you're seeing right now all the way around stream? Hey, there's a guy. I don't. I don't make my own overlays. I've actually got someone who helps me with it, which is pretty great. Got my own crew, if you will. Ba 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 da da. Ba ba ba.
Hey, fuck you, Bob.
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
Oh god, I need to turn.
I
turn
might
the
even
switch
let you.
off.
Please don't do that.
Where's it going? Bam, bam, bam. As I hear you talking to me.
All right, that's enough Bub Club for right now. I'm gonna go ahead and mute it. Actually, I'm just gonna close it because it eats up tons of resources. It's very resource heavy.
When are we going to try the Discord based? Is my question.
When it's not garbage. Where's this dog at? Can you kick it?
It's not mine this time.
Hello.
Hello.
Now it's working. Neato burrito.
Shackled City episode 107. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. I've got to go to the right. Roll20. Don't kick the fucking dog.
Don't drown the baby bub.
Oh my god. Whoa! Whoa, calm down, alright?
It's okay.
Who would ever drown a baby? That's ridiculous. That's awful.
Look, Discord video isn't bad, but it's absolutely garbage when there's more than 5 people in the call.
I thought you were gonna say it's not bad, but it's absolute garbage, and just end it there. It's not bad, but it's bad.
It's pretty bad when you have more than 5 people in. Eat a baby owlbear. Oh my god.
Yum. Except not the yum part.
Alright, what quirks we getting here? It looks like people are trying to quirk on Jerrod.
Oh, thanks, guys.
It's
Are
been a
you
while
really
since you guys have been
surprised,
quirked.
Give me 1 second. Just finishing up something.
Crimson, it's give, then name, then amount. It's like, oh, I'd like to give this guy $6. It's not, oh, I'd like to give $6 to this guy.
I'd like to give $6 to this guy.
I want to add in my quirk for last... What was your quirk last week, Breast? Still curious on how much it costs for a random trap from the book. It's actually $10.
I'll be right back, bub.
$10 opens the big book of fuck players. But it only works when we're in a dungeon. Because Rep wasn't working with traps. Nobody wanted to put in anything regarding that. So, I have retconned it. And anytime someone wants to use the big book of fuck players, I can make it so. Austin, is there any way that I can get you to move your camera just a little bit so you're center? Thank you. Actually gonna work on your camera here. Yours seems to be like super zoomed in for some reason.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
still
but it
never
actually
found out
worked.
why. This is just its zoom level.
I mean, you can download the support from
I
Logitech,
did.
and it should let you zoom out.
This is max.
That's kooky.
I agree.
That's super kooky.
Because
actually.
I have to sit like this. Be like, hey,
Well, hold that
No.
thought.
I will not.
There it is.
Is this good for you, Red?
Holy shit.
What are we holy shitting?
Breast went ahead and just transferred 40.
Oh god, he's putting a permanent quirk in.
What?
Yeah, that's permanent or mechanical. Have fun.
What? What is happening?
Oh,
Please, no.
Interpret something new.
Don't be me. Don't be me.
Okay. In the roleplay, there we go. That book. That book, that's right. No, unfortunately, you can't reclude. You cannot permanently quirk someone with a max level quirk. That's too vicious. And to whomever asked earlier, no, I don't make my own overlays. Let's see this sandwich. Oh god, it looks so good. No, you can. Yeah,
You do that.
you just can't quirk. You can't quirk mechanical. That's it. You can Burma quirk any of the others. That's right. Dungeons and sandwiches.
Sungeons and damn witches.
Nah, every time you do that, ooh, it just reminds me instantly of Dark Crystal.
Yeah. The Skeksis.
Mm-hmm. Now, half the chat might actually know what that's about.
I actually do that because of that movie.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was a good movie. And I think I heard something about them wanting to do a bit of animation.
I didn't outright say no about a pack of phase spiders. I said no about swarm mentality for phase spiders.
As you see Sniper's expression just kind of drop.
You don't say, Jim. I love that movie too, Candy. It was so good. Yeah, I'm not going to add the swarm mechanic to phase spiders. That's just horrible.
Yeah, we don't need Jerrod in combat just constantly screaming.
He said he sent me a PM on Discord. Oh my god.
What series, Candy? Oh, that's what it was. Dark Crystal is being turned into a series.
Yeah.
I knew I heard something about it.
Did my donation make rep? It certainly should have. Did it not go through? It should have gone through.
Dude, I swear, man, some fucking people don't understand just how to fucking control their animals.
Okay.
No, I don't know if you heard it, but like the dog, there was a dog that was barking like fucking crazy a few moments ago.
Yeah.
Lady just puts him out there and she like just closes the door on him. It's just, it's annoying. It's super fucking annoying.
So let me go ahead and hook up. I got you, man. Hold on, Jim.
And you haven't seen it before, Jim, welcome back, dude. Nice to have you around again.
That's weird. It didn't give him his points. That's strange. 15k per phase spider? My word. Okay, so
I think it should be 20k.
you guys could wreck phase spiders.
Yeah, but I don't like the idea of phase spiders even existing. I'd rather, you know, go my whole life without having to experience them.
Did you say
I'm
we'd
trying
get
to
wrecked
remember
by phase
phase-
spiders?
You guys would wreck phase spiders.
Oh, we would wreck
I'm trying to remember that phase spiders are the ones where you got a 50% miss chance, right?
Yes.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, we don't need spiders just
I don't know.
Existing.
Depends.
just
on
popping
where they're at.
around in little puffs of smoke around Jerrod.
No, no. It's no good.
Can I get someone to queue up the table for me, please?
Yeah, I got it. Damn it, Indy.
Yeah, fuck you, Red.
I fucking knew you were trying to. I
Not-
banned you.
Not Taspel.
I can
Oh, you need to
purge
get it
you.
right. Come on.
I can purge you. I can't purge you. I'm sad.
Shackled City is live. This is what... Okay, tweet provided...
It's a trap. Degree.
Fucking Jekko! I forgot that I even made that noise. Tweet provided by chat. Alright guys, you get to help me. Let's see how many characters I have left.
You're able to purchase into Twitter, right? To buy like more words or something like that.
Yeah, you can. No, you can just promote. You can't. Right now, people who are verified have 280 characters.
Sucks balls. Jekko, thank you so much for your $10, man. Your 10 smackers. So the first trap out of the big book. Oh my god, Jekko, you get to take the book's cherry. Oh. Oh! Jekko! I guess nobody wants to compose the tweet. Uh-oh, oh shit, there we go. Partner me Twitch. I'm worthy. You'll float too. Hold on. That just consumed... Hashtag partner Twitch. Consumed a ton.
I hate that Skype updates their camera and software just enough to be slightly more relevant than Discord. Stupid, you fucking dumb idiot.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Splodes, what's going on, buddy? And I'm going to take that right there. Right there, sup nerds. Cool. All right. You guys have done it. You've got the tweet. Shackled City is live. Tweet provided by chat. XD, partner me Twitch. I'm worthy. Just 3 face spiders. Sup nerds. Tweet is live. There it is.
Watch someone click your Twitter link and they're like, "There's no face spiders in here at all."
Copy that out, guys. Copy that out. Get it live. So guys, are you ready? Are you ready for the reckoning?
I'm ready for the reckoning.
Do we have any quirks? Any quirks? Any items that want to be put in? Any potions? I know that a lot of you guys were asking about it, but this is your chance.
Oh, Bubs, you were right. I was actually not attacking as much as I should have with my bow.
You don't say.
Yeah.
Well, I think while they go ahead and finish figuring out how they're going to screw me tonight, I'm going to go grab a beer.
Do it. I'm going to look
Or a
up the cost
cider.
of face spiders.
Oh god, no.
Who's spiders?
I can
Face
I can
spiders.
help you find that as well.
They belong to Fae?
Different Fae.
Different Fae spiders.
Their challenge rating is 5.
Those are the worst kind of spiders.
There you go, Bub.
I got it.
Oh, okay.
CR5? Crimson? You didn't pay for one face spider because they're 15,000 rep apiece. Yeah, Crimson only gave 3,000 rep. Face spiders are 15,000 rep.
Oh.
Oh, okay, gotcha. He didn't actually put in.
I think Breast did it.
So we've got 2 from Breast. We've got 1 from Karami. Did Sloth give up 30? Oh, there it is. Holy shit. We got 5 face spiders? Wow. I'm actually surprised that you guys want to put in face spiders. Well done.
There you go. You're good, Austin.
Discord isn't using my Yeti, and it's upsetting me. That's why I keep leaving and joining. Trying to fix that. But it just wants to... It recognizes it, but then when I switch to it, it's still using my headset once.
Oh my god. Excuse me.
I've been having that problem a lot.
Yeah, and it's been happening to me for the past few days, so... Like, I've had to have my Yeti unplugged when we weren't playing D&D.
The people that aren't quirked right now, Any and Sniper have been quirked. Red and Xander have not been quirked.
Oh no, you already took the face spider. Never mind.
Damn! Damn! That's 6 spiders.
Well, I must admit, my timing was excellent. Went ahead and grabbed mein Bier, had his dinner finished. Oh, and for the curious, 3/4 league.
So, Sniper.
No.
They've put in 6 face spiders.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's true. It's true. If you guys throw in 10 face spiders, I'll put in 1 for free.
That's... No! Stop that.
Buy 10, get 1 free.
No. I don't
Is it
need
too
spider
late for me to,
counter.
Yeah. No,
Oh my God.
I mean, I'm not going to be countering, but, no, I'm saving that for something real bad.
Like the permanent quirk that's probably going to be settling in about 20 minutes.
Oh my
Is it too
god!
late for me to go ahead and
8?
put Cleave on?
God damn it.
This is one of those moments where Cleave would have been really nice.
Oh my god, rabbit!
They're going to get the buy one get one free. Or buy 10 get one free.
Wait.
There's
Is it?
9.
Now, can we pay rep to
That's
counters to reverse the spiders?
Yeah, you guys can. Wait. Wait for them to hit 10.
Yeah, I am. It looks like Wolf is going to be the one to put it in. He's checking his rep. He's deciding. Fuck off, Sloth! Fuck you! Get out of here with your shit. You can leave.
Chet has way more, yeah. Yeah, they can try. We're at 9!
See, they have a lot, but we also have a lot.
Yeah, but I'm not going to invest into this.
I mean...
Because
they're
I
gonna-
know if I go ahead and burn my rep on phase spiders, that's when somebody's going to put in like a Tarask.
Mm-mm.
Not that they could.
The only person that can afford a Tarask is Jerrod, and we've already started talking about the legendary weapon, and it will blow your fucking dicks off, I swear
Wait,
to God.
how much is a Tarask?
Now, why would I want a legendary weapon that's going to blow my dick off?
Trusts are a lot, Eddie.
It's gonna fillet your dick off.
Crimson, you did it wrong, and that's 150,000 rep.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of face spiders.
Let's not.
That's a face spider
You
swarm.
spelled
You
Bubbernaut
couldn't even
wrong.
attack that. The thing would literally just insta-kill you.
It's the fucking roaming herd of phase spiders just migrating across the land. As they just trample over you and you just somewhere get lost in the swarm.
You gotta switch
yeah,
it.
Will, phase spiders ain't that even that big of a deal for this party, says the guy who's not in the party.
Crimson, you gotta switch it. It's gotta be the Bubbernaut and then the amount. Holy shit.
Let's raise 20 and get 2 for
Jacko
free.
also did it wrong.
God.
Who did?
Jacko.
Yeah.
Well, at least we know what the encounter for the night is going to be.
There you go. Crimson got it.
So did Jekko actually get his in?
No, Jekko didn't.
Yeah.
Crimson did.
Okay, so are we at 9 now, or are we at 10?
No, we're at 10.
No, we're at
That's
10.
10.
Jacko did exclamation point give 7,000.
All right.
Yeah. He just... This time, Jekko got his 7 grand into
He
you.
said, attend my class and I'll fight these spiders. Hobart! Coming in with a juicy 100 bits. Thank you so much, sir. I will kindly take your biddies.
Leah, don't you dare.
What's Leah doing? Oh, shit.
Checking your rep. No, stop it.
Don't do this. Don't do this.
Look, you can punish Sniper some other way. One that doesn't involve our entire party.
No, watch somebody put in the rep to have him do him solo.
Jekko wants to put in +2 armor for any.
Ooh.
What kind of armor?
Considering that it's a brand new character?
If it's like full plate, I'm gonna be a little pissed.
Leia, they're putting in phase spiders. Just
It's
piss
like,
me off.
it's okay. It's just a turban. Just a headpiece. That's all it is.
For every 10 purchased, you get 1 free.
No.
Come down to Crazy Akbar's. Buy 10 spiders, get 1 free.
Fucking the worst deal. I prefer to have spider death matches, so I just buy spiders in bulk and just, you know, just throw them in the cage together.
How do we add spiders? People are coming out of the woodwork to figure out ways to actually dick you guys.
Patches, you cannot. No.
It figures, you know, when it comes to Dick and Sniper, all of a sudden,
It becomes a communal effort.
Yeah, everybody just
the
wants
sad
to
part
fix
is this could genuinely kill you. Because, you know, you decide to kill yourself every time you swing that thing.
Don't worry, I'll take out 20 of them and then I'll just die. I'll cleave in a circle and just ow, 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 ow.
Now that's a good question. On Cleave, does it deal damage with every hit? Or does it just deal the one-time damage?
It's on every attack, and I think it's per attack roll, not per
Damage.
hit on an enemy.
Yeah. Bub, what would your ruling for that be?
Attack
For
turn,
what?
rather.
When I swing Apathy's Razor in a greater cleave and I start hitting other things, do I apply the damage to myself?
It's for every connected blow.
Oh, gross.
So I would.
What am I munching on? It's a lemon and white chocolate cookie from Firehouse Subs. And there's a reason that you guys haven't got your Patreon rep, and it's because I haven't given it out yet. I typically try to give it out the 19th of every month.
After everyone's had a chance to head in.
Okay. Alright, guys. I have a quirk on Sakata, a quirk on Jerrod, and a quirk on Deia, which I never got that update to.
For
the overlay.
I told you to tell him that you needed it for that stream.
Yeah,
Oh.
I spaced it. I completely spaced it. It's been a week, dude. It's been a busy-ass week. Yes, I did get your quirk, MVG.
By the way, are we playing next week? Or are you
No.
in? When's TwitchCon?
I'm in California.
Okay. Week after?
Mm-hmm.
Should?
No, it was at RonCon that week.
Should?
Because
I'm
I
not
know
sure.
you. I remember you were like you're streaming like 10 days out of the month, so I'm just trying to figure out what we're doing. So if it's not next week, because next week is TwitchCon, correct? Like,
Correct.
Gotcha.
Yes, Mr. Worst. Bubfest was already.
Yes. Actually, just gonna stand up for a sec.
7102.
Best 7102.
Oh, my camera's not mirrored on Bubs. See,
It's all good, man.
or on Skype. Well, because on my end it's mirrored.
Or it's not for us.
Yeah, I have my camera and my settings mirrored, and it's just.
It just changes it for you, not anyone else.
All right then. Hell yeah.
Regardless, it is a badass shirt. You guys missed out
Yeah.
on the show for BuffFest. Totally missed out.
Actually, Tony asked me today. He said, it was really awesome finally getting to meet those guys. I was like, yeah? He's like, yeah, I've been watching for so long. I was like, yeah, they're pretty good people. He's like, but where was Xander? He's like, Xander doesn't fucking leave his house. For shit! I'm going
There's
to
no
California
door.
for 8 days. And that dude ain't gonna leave his house then. He took 4 days off work and he ain't gonna leave his house.
I have to say, he made the best biscuits and gravy I think I could ever have.
True, he did.
Like, that was some fucking good shit.
And truth told, it was a pleasure meeting Tony. I wish he'd have been able to hang out more.
He wanted to.
He made a good sheriff for the bit that he was.
Then fucking Will stepped in and was ruthless.
No, then Will stepped in and cheated.
Cheated? What do you mean?
He already
Jerrod,
knew.
Jerrod
Who was
showed him his card when Will died.
So he already knew who the
Jim
deputy
transferred me
was.
2 rep to give me a door to my house.
Oh, God.
It's okay. I won't be as pissed at anyone
Okay.
in a board game for a long time.
This is your guys' opportunity. They put in 10 spiders.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Inny is countering 2 of them.
Really?
Yep. Now there isn't 11 spiders. There's only 8.
God bless.
And he's countering 2 of them.
Wait, wouldn't it be 7 because the free one would go away, right?
They already met their goal.
I only counted 2.
They met their goal. I'm giving them the free one regardless.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's shitty.
Yeah, so it's down
there's
to
8.
9.
Oh yeah, 9.
Yeah, 9.
Sorry, I have a hard time counting when I can count.
Trust. Trust. It's way better at this point.
It's them American numbers. It's because we don't use imperial units, right?
Yeah, it's not millinumbers.
You can't.
That took a long time for me to think of.
She's got some rep. Not enough. No, Mr. Worst. InYouEndo is actually a player, and the players can counter it. They can counter the amount. Back to 10. Okay. I mean, Rabbit, it's you gave. Hold on.
Cam also gave 1.
But the problem is he spelled my name wrong.
Ah.
Yeah, it's Bubbernaut.
Bubbernaut. How you do?
It's not 11, Karame. Hold on.
It's now
Chat
9
2.
until.
Well, it's 9, and then Breast gave 15,000, so it's back up to 10.
Well, I mean,
Mean Rabbit did technically.
did Rabbit actually give you it though?
No, he didn't. It
No.
didn't go through.
It didn't go through.
So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
still
Rabbit
9.
needs to go ahead and try again the right way.
I just don't know if, since he did the command right, it gave the money to an.
Another name.
It would have said that. It would have. If you look, it says transferred. It didn't say transferred at all.
Yeah, and you got to remember there is no Bubbernaut.
Yeah, but
I mean,
with the old
maybe
butt,
there was.
with the old butt, you could donate to names that didn't exist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't code this one.
So it would just like disappear into nothingness, essentially.
No, it
Oh,
would
yeah.
just be on it would be on another account that's never existed. So like, if
Yeah.
you look up the account, you'll find it, but you can't get it unless you have an admin back
right.
and steal it.
Oh no, Karami, I'm not encouraging you guys to do this. I'm encouraging him to do it right if he wants to.
So Red,
I want you guys to have your fun, but I want you to pay for it too.
are you guys settled? Are you okay with having 10 spiders?
I don't like it.
Yeah, if we're going on if we're okay with it, no. If we're gonna
I'm
deal
not
with
okay
it,
having one
Yeah.
spider.
yeah.
There was only one romantic moment with a spider, and that was with Charlotte. And she died in my arms.
Yeah, because of your fault.
Because of you.
Well, we didn't have to go there, but
Okay. All right, 10 spiders it is. Okay, guys. As it stands, everyone is quirked but Xander. Are you guys okay with this? If you're at
Am I
home and
quirked?
you're watching,
Can I quirk Xander?
no, you can't quirk
I'm not
Xander.
okay with this.
Okay.
I'm not okay with this.
All right,
I'm not okay with this. 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 I'm not
Because
Can I quirk him to have a leg?
Inny's got a permanent quirk.
Yeah, I'm not
Hey, and he's
surprised,
the
I'll
one
be
who won the
honest.
roulette.
Sloth,
Inny's getting a permanent quirk.
there is so much salt in my veins for you.
Oh, God.
I am pure sodium when it comes to you.
Deers love him. Let's see. I actually want to see what it's going to be, what your permanent quirk is. Okay, Inny. This is... You don't have to take this so liberally. You can read this in any number of ways. When it happens, when I tell you, just think of how it can apply to your character. Remember, it is a permanent quirk. Just think of how it will apply to your character, and then utilize it from that point forward. Patches! Let's go with a color. If I had to pick a color...
Fuchsia.
I like charcoal gray, blue, and silver.
Oh, that's 3 colors.
You take a pick from that. I really like charcoal gray. Get in here, damn it. Jim is back. Oh, that's so nice. Look at Sloth doing a thing. It's true. He is. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to start reading your quirks. It looks like that's going to be it. Alright, fam. Sakata.
Please don't say that I can't attack spiders. Just let's say that much.
C.1, thank you so much for the follow, guys. I appreciate it. Welcome into the fam. Evil Fireblade, thank you as well. Hobart, thank you for the bits. Jekko put in the first trap. He's taken the cherry from the book. He gets our first trap. Our first quirk goes to Sakata. Sakata. Sakata.
Sakata.
Really? Really? Is this the D&D Beyond interface? I'm flattered that you think that, but no. It is not dumb.
What's D&D Beyond interface?
There's a live interface. It's basically like an extension.
Mm-hmm.
That is for D&D 5th edition.
So it wouldn't work. I mean, not that it wouldn't work with this, but I'm assuming...
It's not been made yet, essentially.
Oh, okay.
It's not been made yet. But soon, I'm expecting a Pathfinder resource. At this point... Oh, thank you very much, Reclude. I appreciate that. Sakata, you have a stutter. You have a stutter.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Jerrod! God damn it.
There better not be a doorknob involved.
Jerrod, you have adopted a funny accent.
Is it Chat's discretion?
Chat gets to lay down some things, and I get to decide.
Really? You're
Yeah.
okay with this?
Uh,
You know my accents suck.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Included, yes, but he's a fighter, so he won't have an issue with it.
The kicker... I mean, it will never, ever be as bad as Inny's Southerner.
That's fair.
Italian,
Hey, I didn't ask for that.
pirate, German, Russian, red... No, he's already got redneck down.
Please, no German. We do not need to see that road.
No, you guys don't need redneck.
Your vote is for sassy black woman? Let's do sassy tech support.
I personally would like the Canadian one. Just because I have heard it.
I mean, he's doing that now.
Oh, this is for any, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
No,
this
it's
is for me.
Sniper.
Yeah, it is for... Yeah, that's... I would like to see the Canadian version.
What's up, Shadow? What's going on, man? You vote for the
Guys.
Southerner? He's already got the Southern... He's Southern! Like,
Guys, I lived in the South. It does not take much for me. Are you talking like Foghorn Leghorn Southern?
Oh shit!
I think they want the Colonel to come out.
11.
I'll be right back.
11 spiders. Wait, maybe not 11 spiders. What's that? What is this?
No, that's him to try to put a spider in, and check your DMs.
Is that for him to put a spider in?
Yes.
Yeah, he said.
And then he wants you to
Oh, it
put
is.
a spider in and check your DMs again to the president.
Yeah.
And if you say okay.
The armor is not necessary. Someone is actually just paid to put in the armor.
All right, so we got Canadian Colonel, a couple for the redneck.
London, yes.
No. Oh wait.
I need
yes.
more London in my life.
I thought that was another face spider. I was be like, London. I thought we had something.
All right.
Why?
I love you, London. So yes, let's take a look. I'm not gonna give him Southerner. That's just not gonna happen. Not Yoda.
Man.
Southerner is basically redneck. Not gonna make him do that. German accent's hitting a little too close to home in America today.
Yeah, but wait, what about a Minnesotan accent?
Minnesotan?
Yeah.
I have no idea what that is.
Really? Hold on.
Wait, do you have?
Come on, hum a few bars.
Hold on.
Let's see.
No, Mista not doing Jar Jar. I choose not to.
Darth Vader, pirate, drill sergeant. Oh my goodness. It looks like. Oh. Can you do some Cajun? You got that Creole? Can you go on down to the bayou?
Can he do a sloth accent, but not like sloth like this sloth, like the Goonies sloth?
Takes a sip from his water skin. He's all, it's clean.
Did I get a new camera? Yes, I did actually. I did get a new camera. Thank you, London. Thank you.
Now
You're
it's what I call high quality.
You're the first person that's said that about the camera, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. So I'm digging the idea. Let's go with a New Orleans accent. Give me that Cajun Creole. Go down to the bayou.
Oh my.
Oh.
Yeah.
If I do this, it's going to be like the assistant from Waterboy.
Homo, way you make it. You like to see homos naked, all right? I mean, boy, homo, way you make it. But Shadow, yes, you can put in that first item if you'd like to. Bubbernaut. Oh, that's pretty awesome. That's actually pretty awesome. Patches, I appreciate that. Pangolin. I like it.
I'm just glad that nobody picked up on the sassy black woman. That would have sucked.
You know, I didn't want to see you be extremely racist.
It would have happened.
Yeah.
It would have happened. It would have happened. So
I mean, you got to remember, I work with a lot of sassy, and I'd have just like emoted that, and y'all ain't ready for it.
We aren't ready for you any Wednesday. let alone this one.
Go back to praying to your moose god.
Those shots don't exist. We play it to the almighty maple syrup god. Thank you very much.
Just
I didn't. Hold on, Sloth. I didn't get your PM, dude. I didn't get your PM. Message me again, Sloth, please. Please on the Discord.
I still don't know what my quirk is. But I'm okay with it.
I would have
if you
enjoyed
never wanna
doing
tell
like
me.
the Swedish Chef. The Swedish Chef would have been fun.
Sloth, message it to me on Discord, please. Okay, so we know that Sakata has a stutter. Jerrod is he's that Cajun Creole, good old boy from New Orleans.
Come on now,
Any.
dude.
Oh my God, it's already really bad. Any. So your permanent quirk. This is courtesy.
I know.
Courtesy of Breast.
The
You
best
believe that all people of the opposite gender are perverts that are out to get you.
I mean,
He already does.
yeah.
See, now you can reiterate the facts.
Specifically, Jerrod. But everyone else a little bit. But it's going to be even worse with Jerrod now.
Oh boy, this is fine.
And this one was permanent?
Yeah, this one was permanent.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I can admit, Bress, that it could have been worse. That one's not too bad. I was expecting, like, a permanent limp. Like,
It looks
I'm
like-
this really graceful woman, and now I've got a permanent limp. Look like Jin.
It looks like we're getting one last one coming through. This is actually a quirk here. Let's see, it's a mechanical quirk. And it's affecting Jerrod.
Heyo. This is what I say, yo.
Jerrod.
This mechanical, really?
You
Why this
refuse to attack anything larger than yourself.
Again? No.
You gotta counter
No,
it
we
if
are
you want to,
not doing this one again.
You gonna counter it?
That's 6K?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Xander needs a quirk. He does need a quirk, you're right, but nobody's put anything on him.
That one completely and utterly screwed up my last session. Not doing it.
Well, not the last session, but the last
Well,
session.
The last session it was in? Yeah. No.
God damn it. They countered it.
Are you gonna re-counter it?
I don't think he spends his rep on anything. I think he might. Sniper countered it! Oh my god, counter wars.
Re-countered!
And I do want to go ahead and just put this in. He can't just go ahead and keep spamming it since he outspends me.
I mean, remember, any of your allies at this point can also counter this for you.
Yeah, I have less than what it costs, so I can give you what I have.
Sure, go right ahead.
When you
I'm not gonna do it until
when you tell people that they can't do it, they will do it. Just like that. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. The rep war begins, boys and girls.
Oh,
Oh shit. Oh shit, Karami.
that just happened.
Karami passing rep. Oh man, this quirk. You've been given the rep. Karami has given you rep, Sniper. Are you gonna counter it again?
Of course. I mean, this... I am not going to let my character be completely useless in a game again.
That makes sense. Traitor to chat. Oh man. Yeah, it's a pretty vicious quirk. It's a pretty vicious quirk.
Any you shit, stub it.
I mean, just type faster or be better with grammar, you know. Either or.
He's countered your counter. This is like watching two professional blue players play Magic the Gathering.
And
In
I
response...
can't send it because it's identical to the previous one I sent.
oh man. Then send 6001.
or $59.99.
Yeah, I can't get that one rep discount, can I?
I will on your next purchase.
Because you're doing this one.
Look at that. I'm just gonna let him bid all day long. God damn, he's almost out. He's almost out.
He's getting low. But
Oh,
not
man.
low enough to stop.
Oh man. Sniper, how much do you have?
I started off with something like a little over 40K. Not that much left.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you got countered again. Do you keep at it? Oh my god! It's getting so close. It's your only mods can check. Only mods can check. Damn! Damn, he could have paid for permanent quirks!
Yeah, he is like desperate.
Oh, he wants this to
He
happen.
already did.
He wants this to happen so bad. God damn! Oh, Red paid it off. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, so that got countered. I'm sorry, Red paid to counter it.
Red
Shadow will
paid
check
to
soon.
add it again.
No, he didn't pay to add to it.
Yeah, I know, but it would have been funny.
Oh, and Sniper, it looks like they're moving more rep to you. Cam counter the counter! So as it stands, you're quirked.
Sniper, it's your turn. Yep, there it goes.
Sniper countered it! He's quirkless! I want to... This is fucking silly. This is so silly.
It is getting that way, ain't it? I mean, we spent 60k rep now on this.
Easy. Easy 60k rep. God damn! Can we just give him a list? Oh, Breast has quirked you. You are quirked.
He's like, I'm invested! I do not want to see this man at a blackjack table.
Dude, he wants you so bad to not fight things large. Oh, with the spiders. Oh, that's horrendous. Red countered it. He's quirkless. At this point, all he is Cajun. He's got that Creole.
I'm already a loser, damn it.
We knew before we sat down.
I am the crit one king.
Red, I want my rep back. I knew he was going to say that. Oh, I knew he was going to say it. It's true. Face spiders are, in fact, large. You are quirked. Yet again. You are quirkless. Yet again. Oh my god. Cam, you could have put in, like, at least 5 more face spiders.
Oh wait, that's right. That's the wrong name.
Really mean?
Oh! Rabbit! What are you doing?
Rabbit just gave.
Oh,
last
Rabbit!
one now.
Rabbit, I can't believe you!
Danny, if you do 4K, I got 2K.
Rabbit, you shit starter!
Thank you.
And... Wait a minute! Wait for it!
Boom.
Quirkless. This has been disgusting.
The sad part is, it's
Ayo.
how much of this stream?
At least 15 minutes has been dedicated
No,
to
Karami, you did fine, man. Thank you. We're quirkless right now.
this. No, you don't have...
Well, I'm not broken.
Rabbit, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're back. I think you're about to be quirked, man. Yeah, you're back to being
There it is
quirked.
again.
You are back to being quirked. He's just emptying the coffers at this point. Guys are flipping fucking couches upside down to find reputation.
And then you see some people just checking their rep and they have 40, 50,000 rep. And
Right?
like, oh.
Right?
But they're not contributing as much as everyone else. Either they're going to, right when we're all spent, or...
All right.
or they're
Quirkless
just not
again.
going to.
How many
They're
US
gonna
dollars of rep is this?
Too much.
It's a lot.
It's like 4,000 in Canadian.
So,
In
like,
Canadian, what the
3,000?
fuck? All right, so he's caught out. Sniper. He says he's spent. So let me go ahead and take a look. So that's one. Red, can you go up, like, scroll up and take a look at how many times 6,000 was spent?
Oh boy. Willie, can you do it?
Will's not around.
Actually
Yeah,
get
he
to the
is.
top.
He just said he's back.
Oh, is he? Shit, I must have missed it.
King Crab, come on!
Lucky gave Cam more rep. Wolf
Lucky-
gave Cam more rep, and then
Someone
Canadian-
gave Sniper
that says
40,000.
GSS. Yeah, just is trying to give
The
him
Nipper.
40,000.
it was the
Oh,
Nipper.
there it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
I didn't
Rabbit,
realize that it would still work with a comment.
Rabbit also gave Cam 6, so he's quirked again. And then someone gave him another one. Sniper got the 40 grand.
Well, they just want me to go ahead and have that I can't attack anything larger than me.
Canadian,
As it is.
Canadian, you have to take the comma out. Remove the
No,
comma.
it
It
worked.
transferred.
No,
Even
he
though the
already
comma
gave
was in there.
Oh my God, are you serious? What?
Yeah, I didn't even know. It
You are-
He
Sniper,
just
you
gave
are
me
now
40k.
Sniper. You are currently quirked.
Yep, I know.
Yep. Just trying to make sure everyone is. You are quirkless.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom while the score goes on, because
Guys, eventually this has to stop. We do got to play tonight.
We can't beat him, guys. Oh my God, it's been. Oh my God, how much has that been? That's been. I can't even look. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23. It doesn't scroll up
30.
anymore.
Someone's
Harami says he counts 33. So, you got to at least count that in half because it does say 6,000 twice.
No, it's.
Oh wait, no.
No,
you're
I
already-
I think it was 33 times that it went through.
Yeah, it's.
So
I think it's
it's-
33 times. So that's.
So 33 times 6k.
none of that goes to the well, right? That all goes.
No,
to
that
you
all
directly,
goes.
Bob?
goes
That
to
goes to
Bub.
me. Yeah.
Further establishing his position. I think that's also dropped me out of the highest, the top 10 red people.
Yeah,
Woo.
you guys would have crushed the Bane and the Boon. Wow.
Look at what you guys could have done! There could have been so much good in this world.
That's 198,000 reputation. Let's just go ahead and divide
Right.
that by 20. That's the equivalent of $9,900 being donated right now.
Wow! We just went ahead and almost broke 10k. We could have had the
Alright, how do
twerking. We could have had the twerking 10k.
There we go.
If it was a 24-hour stream, it's almost a $2,000 donation.
There we go.
That's dumb. That's absolutely dumb.
Hell yeah.
At least
But
I
Sniper is
finally.
quirkless.
No, at least I finally broke breast. Until he decides to go ahead and do another $1,000.
I think he's lining up for Christmas, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be the next big one.
Yeah,
I
he's
put-
looking to be the rep god at the beginning of the next year.
I put some money to the well since no one was.
Or it's like, we need a little bit of good in this world. Let's do a little bit.
oh shit, there's 100,000.
Aw, thank you, Bub.
I'm gonna at least give that much.
Bub, can I have my rep back?
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Have you ever thought of
does
making like a
that
purge
mean we
button
get
like
the
that,
bait?
like a command reset where it pulls all the rep from everyone?
And just gives it to Red? You're right, that'd be a great thing.
No.
You did just go ahead and put 100k into the. Well, that puts our Bane and Boon at 230, right?
No.
No, what?
It puts the Bane
No,
and
it
Boon
up-
at 132,000 of
It was at
200.
20,000, dude. It wasn't at
It
200.
Mhm.
auto updates its stream. So.
That's right.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I was confused as well the first time. I was like, what the fuck?
It auto
All right.
updates. Yeah. Guys, thank you for all of the time that you've invested watching this fucking pissing contest more than anything.
The shenanigans. The
Yeah.
shenanigans.
So what was the end decision?
Jerrod's
not
not quirked.
I mean, you'd still have to talk with an accent, but
Well, yeah, I still
you're
have.
not broken.
Yeah, he can actually hit things. He can do his job.
Yep, he can do his job. So, we've got 3 quirks. Sakata's got the stutter. Jerrod has to talk like he's from Nolans.
Louisiana.
And Inny's permanently quirked. He thinks that everyone of the opposite gender is out to get him.
Everyone of
Also-
the opposite gender is a sex fiends.
Any, as
Yeah.
it stands, +2 armor has been dropped into you, care package style,
Oh.
from a viewer. Someone else.
I really thought you were just gonna be like, oh, here's another quirk that just came in. Like,
Airdropped in.
airdropped in. You now
No worries,
have
Canadian. I'll get you in the stream.
extreme asthma.
Now you have to prance in between your attacks.
I have to shoutcast forever.
I will also state that the first trap of the book has been put into the game. 11 phase spiders has been put into the game.
Yep.
And a greater earth elemental.
Oh, crap.
This just gets better and better.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I am so glad we managed to counter that, guys.
That's right. That's right.
That's pretty good.
That would have been like a party wipe.
Oh boy. Party wipe this game. It might not happen this session, but we gonna get close. So let's talk about it. What happened last time, boys and girls?
Well, last time we finally made it to the mountain, to where we were headed, so we could go ahead and see that the rocks were not quite what we expected.
The rocks?
We made it to Rockham Ridge after we had just gotten from, and let me give you his name.
Her name?
Charles Barkley. No.
Was not.
Charles!
Snapper
It was-
Stomper. He's
it
a
was
hill giant from
Miles
the
Barkley?
Wet Marsh Stomper. After some talking and convincing and giving up Horam's paladin weapon to him, he was willing to essentially smuggle us past his clan to get us to Rockham Ridge, which we later found out wasn't Rockham Ridge at all, which was called Rockhold Ridge, I believe is what you call it.
Rockhome Ridge.
Rockhome Ridge.
Yeah, here Jerrod was expecting Rock'em Sock'em Robots. And
Where, of course, there was giant nesting grounds within the hills just outside of the forest line of rocks nesting. After getting out of that, we ended up trying to find a place to rest for the evening.
Yep.
And we ended up finding a shaman there, Wart. She was a rock goblin, and she's also a keeper of rocks. She told Balthar that he was actually from a clan that used the rocks as some sort of mounts, but were killed off by another group before, like long ago when he was younger.
Yeah.
So that being said, he's not real. Well, that being said, kind of finishing off, Balthar's got a lot to think about in terms of where he's actually comes from and stuff like that, because he's being told one thing by Wart, and then the story that his father told him. Not that they're necessarily conflicted, but there was stuff hidden from him in his origins. And
Okay.
we ended up resting inside Wart's cave with her baby goblins.
ooh, speaking of, yeah, we did spend the night. Go ahead and
You guys would have stayed the night. That is correct. Swarms can add CR, but it more or less adds swarm abilities. Swarm abilities are very different.
they suck. Let's just leave it at that. It sucks.
No, because he's saying, because technically, I guess how it is any unit of 5 or more technically makes a swarm.
Yeah,
I
but
think that's what he's asking.
pretty sure that's of diminutive size alone. Like, I don't think you can do that to large size creatures. Otherwise, human nations would just be called swarms.
Oh, makes sense.
Wait, you mean they're not?
They're not. They're totally not.
They're called swans.
They're actually not. Nice try.
So you think that, but they are.
I
Just-
love
just
this.
not in
I'm
this
now
level.
in full health.
Look, Bubs, and he's been around a lot longer than you, so he knows what's up.
Aren't they though?
I've been playing D&D at least 4 times as long as you have.
I've played it
That's-
at least once.
I've played one session that almost lasted like 2 years. And that
So-
was my first one and only one.
That would
my
be a long
my goal is to push through what remains of Balthar's story very, very soon, and we can jump back into what predominantly is the rest of this chapter of the campaign. Things are going to go from bad to worse when you climb back into this chapter of the campaign. It is, for all intents and purposes, quite vicious. I want to say that there's a very good chance that one or more of you may die. It even prefaces the end of the chapter with that if your players are not adequately equipped or have a wide enough sprawl, they could die. It could very easily be a TPK. So I want to make sure that that's clear, that everybody is aware of that, because it's going to be rough. And I also want everybody to know that I'm going to be acting fairly, because I want to be fair. Not because I need to be, because I could treat my players like garbage up to this point, but I want to be fair, and it's not going to seem like it.
Yeah, he hasn't quite dick punched us yet.
No. The end of this chapter is a right... It's a right ball slap. For everyone involved. For absolutely everyone involved. It's going to be very difficult. But, with that being said, I know that you guys will find a way around it. Klaus will be returning to us in... probably 3 weeks?
Maybe.
I was going to say at the latest of 6 weeks.
He was thinking coming back by the end of the school year, which is like the first week of December for us, usually.
Okay, all right.
Somewhere around.
Well, let's
If not,
we'll figure it out either way.
Alrighty. So I think we're ready to begin.
3 weeks is too optimistic. Yeah, I think it's probably closer to 6 weeks. I wanted to take a second, first and foremost, to say thank you, everybody, for hanging in there for as long as you have, witnessing almost $10,000 in reputation being thrown back and forth. That's just, a lot of the time, is from you guys beating the Bit Boss. Remember, Bit Boss is still a thing, and you guys can actually garner your reputation through beating the Bit Boss. And
We
for this
probably
month...
could have beaten the Bit Boss tonight, too.
That being said, the Bit Boss Blood Bath for the month of October also extended, since I'm only going to be streaming basically like 6 more days out of this month. This is going to be extended to the end of November. This is important. This is important because every night when I end stream, I will be taking a tally of the points of those that hold the Bit Boss. And if you have the most points by the end of this challenge, I'll be sending you a chest. Obviously, the more points you have, the more interesting your reward. But I need to see some real challenge here, because as it stands, Innie has 1 point, and Nico, I think Nico has 2 points. Yeah, Nico's got 2 points, Innie has 1. So this is a really good chance for you guys to step up and be awesome. Beating the Bit Boss will mean that a percentage of that reputation goes directly to the chat. So right now, if Nico's Bit Boss is beaten, I will give 400 reputation to everyone in chat. That's about 80 people. 80 people in chat will get 400 rep. You're probably curious to know, what the hell do I do rep with, bub? Well, you do it by looking here at the table. You can influence the tabletop live. Check the table, and it will tell you how you do it. You guys can see there exactly how you can spend your reputation that you garner to influence the tabletop games live on the spot. Or maybe you want to put something in a bit more dastardly. You're not about that healing game. You don't want to put in potions. Maybe you want to put in some monsters. Maybe a very specific trap that you've been dreaming of for a long time. Perhaps you want to curse the players. This is the best way for you to do it. Also note that very unique rewards are provided for those that support on the Patreon levels. You should check it out. At the $25 level on Patreon, you can become part of my creative crew, where I'll give you access to all of my assets. And this is everything. We're talking like almost 10 gigabytes of assets that have been accumulated and you can have access to all of the things that I've built already. You can learn from me. I can teach you. Super easy stuff. And it's fun for me. Plus, it keeps the lights on. This is not a vain attempt for me to just propagate a bunch of funds, guys. This is just a way for me to keep my bills paid. The lights on, food on the table. This is my job. It's what I do for a living. So enough about that. I'm sure you really don't care. You just want story. You want D&D. So let's continue. We left off at Rockham Ridge.
Rock home.
That's right, Rockham Ridge. Why on earth would it be Rockham? Who would have ever thought of that? Just me.
Birth people?
Bird people, maybe? So, you're at Rockham Ridge, and you're speaking with the matron of the goblins, and her name is Wart.
Yes. I think we already kind of settled in. Oh, we're not. Well, yeah, we're getting ready to settle in. So
You guys actually, you arrived by just before nightfall.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ended the night with us going to sleep.
That's right. You were gonna kind of stay up, eat what you can, avoiding most of the goblin children. They were eating maggots, actually.
Yeah, it was like maggots. Then she
Yeah,
was.
yeah,
was
yeah.
she doing the
I
bird?
decided to go ahead and
Worms.
stay with my hardtack and everything.
I went in the corner and cried.
Right.
I was partaking of said goblinoid meal.
Okay. It's got a very particular taste to it, but it's not the worst thing you've ever had, and you know that it's very rich in nutrients, which is very important to the goblin kin. So, they're going to show some interest in you, knowing full well that you are a goblinoid of sorts. Wart is going to take a bit kinder to you, especially since she saw you as an infant.
And especially since she's got that utility spell going.
It's not really a spell, it's just a lingering effect.
Fertility.
That's right.
Of a potion, right? That was
Yes,
given to her?
yes, it was a lingering potion, or at least a bag of herbs that was used to increase her virility, fertility, even.
The puns! The puns!
Wart is very old, but she doesn't really seem much of her age. Goblins don't tend to last that long, and she told you, Balthar, that Balthar, your father, was bringing her immortality.
Kind of pondering on that thought, thinking that it might be like just a phrase that she's using as he's kind of eating the maggots and worms from the bowl, kind of like picking at them one by one.
Okay.
He looks up to her. You spoke of my father bringing you some form of immortality. What did you mean by that?
He's brought me various concoctions, these small bags of leaves and herbs, and he told me to mix them with hot water and make a tea.
And you believe this to give you some form of immortal life?
Immortal? No. Extended. Yes, I do think so.
Do you mind if I see some of these tea leaves that my father has been bringing you?
Well, I was expecting him. I wasn't exactly expecting you. I expected him because I've seemed to run out. If you'd like to rifle through my stool, then you can.
No, that won't be necessary. But I do regret to inform you that my father will no longer be able to bring you these leaves that you ask for.
Why not? What's wrong?
He has transcended this life into another one. He's now one with the Citadel.
What do you mean?
Imihide.
What did you say?
Imihide. Empatry. No longer amokot.
His
You
life.
bite your tongue, fool. What's wrong with him? He wasn't speaking this way earlier.
Could be the atmosphere. I'm not sure, but my father's. I have no idea what he just said.
Neither do I.
Me neither.
Excellent! It's working wonderful!
He might have just orgasmed. I'm not sure.
I thought you said you were gonna be from like New Orleans, not fucking Sloth.
No,
Holy
I said
shit.
I was doing the Norlands from Waterboy.
New Slorlands.
See, you can say that it's Nolans, but it definitely sounds like you, like, they've got that throat thing, like people with throat cancer. I don't even know what those things are called, but it's either that or when someone leaves a fork in their garbage disposal. Yeah. It's kind of what you sound like. So.
It's as my friend said though. My father's physical form is no longer living. He transferred his life energy to our city to keep it alive.
What? What? That sounds too pretty. What do you mean, transport his life force to this citadel? He's dead.
In a manner of speaking, yes and no.
Either he is or he isn't.
Well, then in that case, he isn't dead, but he isn't able to bring you what you ask for anymore.
Troublesome. Troublesome.
She seems to kind of like rock back and forth, and she keeps picking at this spot on her temple, and it seems to be like a bulbous wart on her head that she's like pulling at. It seems to kind of like rescind back to her temple every time she flexes her jaw.
I know this sounds problematic, but if that's the case, maybe going to the Citadel and staying there, living out your days would probably be more effective than staying here.
No. Ward will stay here with the rocks. They're my family now. I'll stay here. Why don't you find the limb?
What do you mean?
Your father told me once that he learned all he knows from the limb.
Would I know what that is?
No. No, you've not heard of any such thing.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't know what you speak of. It's the limb. What do you mean?
The stick he carries. They're covered in vines and leaves. Has feathers draped from both ends.
Abo?
Bless you.
Sniper, what were you trying to say? Like, I literally cannot understand you.
Like the bow.
Oh,
Still wouldn't have gotten that.
you mean to mention my father's bow? Is that what you're talking about?
No, I know no bow. He's only ever carried a stick. Sturdy as it will. I tried to chew through it once.
And what happened?
Well, I couldn't.
That's probably for the best, but that was taken from him, unfortunately.
Well, that's not good. That's not good. Who has the bow? Who has the stick?
A friend of mine who's been corrupted, Ebron, has it.
Is this why your father's dead? Is this why?
Yes.
No, not good. Not good. No, Ward must leave. Ward, take all the rocks.
She continues to pluck at the wart again on her temple.
I'll stand up and kind of kind of grab her hand so she stops like picking at it. What's wrong? I need you to be more clear about what you mean by this.
She looks at you as you've kind of taken her hand from her head, and you're kind of like peering down over the top of her. So you're seeing this almost cracked visage of this goblin woman, albeit goblin. She just looks at you with this utter like discontempt and large amount of worry It just draped over her face.
He has Gaia's limb. And he's going to know many things. He can undo everything.
Gaia's limb. Is the stick, as you say, that my father wields, is that the name of what he has?
Yes, it was a gift. It was a gift from the previous, and the one before, and he said the one before, and it was eventually daunted and given to him as a task to protect the forest. If the limb is shattered, then all will be lost, and all of what you see around you will crumble. It will burn. It will die.
No bread, huh?
What? You broke up on that, Sniper.
I'm not sure he's speaking common. Like, for all we know, he just went Dwarven. But, like, Dwarven with an accent.
Well, if that's the case, well, the land around the Citadel is dying, but it's not dead yet. So there still may be a chance, but
if it's been taken from the Citadel and its home, Gaia's limb is the heart of the Citadel. Your father, you said that he's died, but he's not dead.
correct.
He's given himself to save it. You have to find this. I'm sorry, boy. Your father is dead. No, he's no longer alive in this world. He belongs with Gaia now. But Gaia's limb still remains. You must find it. Appoint the next to control.
I'll do that then, but my friends, they're injured right now, and
Injured? No! They don't even matter! It's the heart of the land before you, boy. Don't you understand? The land before you lives and breathes too, as you and I, and it's alive.
then we can't waste time then.
No!
If there's
No!
still a chance, then I look up to the group. I know I've asked a lot of you already, but I don't think we have time to wait on this anymore.
Who's this?
McLokin? McLokin coming in with the girthiest of hosts. My word. My word, guys. Can we show McLokin how we do here, guys? Let's show him a little bit of Feels Bubman, please. Please, 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 render your Bubber Feels. Show him just how we do here. Get some chat spam up in there of some Bubber Feels. I expect everyone to do it. The Lokedown himself hitting us with his love and support. Thank you so much, McLokin. I appreciate that, brother. What's up, Melman? What's going on, buddy? Loke, I appreciate it, brother. Welcome in. And everybody that you brought with us. So.
Yeah, look to the group.
You damn we be one round and dark, that if I finally get to again.
I have no idea what he's saying, but I'm just here to fight a great evil. If that's where it lies, then that's where I'm going.
Sakata.
I'm good just not being here.
Very well.
I'm gonna look over towards the maggots.
Sleep now. First light. We board Balthar, and we fly. You point where, and I guide.
Very well. I'll point out the map. I'll pull out the map and show her the location we're supposed to be going to. The little thumb portion of the Bladed Prince, having the other ones crossed out, since we kind of discussed last session that it's highly unlikely that he'd be on those other points, I'll circle the point on the map.
Okay.
This is where he's at.
Yeah, grunting, Jerrod's just gonna strip off his armor and kind of just lay back, fold his arms. I'm been mit, heights.
I think he said something about bacon and eggs, but I'm not certain.
I just don't understand him right now.
My mom bit my hips and gave me shaved ice. That's what I got out of it.
I heard there better be when I wake up bacon and eggs. So, that's what I'm digging.
Since we're going to sleep, I will prep my 2nd level spell to be Wind Wall.
I like Sniper's translating at least. To an extent.
Bubs.
Say that again, please.
My 1st level spells will be Speak with Animal, Arm Animal, Jump, and then level 2 will be Wind Wall.
Okay, sounds good.
Alrighty.
Sounds good. Are there any other preparations that you guys might need?
I'd like to go ahead and prep my daily spell, Wreck Shit.
Yeah, can I buy a few HP potions from the local alchemist in the cave?
I mean, she'll give you tea, but like fertility, and then it's shitty. Shit tea.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll keep my money in my pocket.
Other than that, I mean, Balthar is most likely going to have a restless sleep, but he'll try to get as much sleep as he can.
Okay, all right, sounds good. Well, she'll find a spot, and she'll kind of rock back and forth before she'll inevitably throw her body down and take her rest. The younglings will basically move up to her quickly and file in, much like a hound and her puppies.
Mm-hmm.
The sounds.
Baby goblins are actually quite cute. It's only what happens as they age.
It's puberty, man.
Yeah, puberty pretty much turns everyone from kind of cute and bubbly to awkward and ugh.
Sharp teeth, the ragged, jagged ears, the scars, and, the extreme urge to set everything on fire. Actually, no, that is puberty.
Yeah, that's still pretty accurate.
I don't know how you got scars from growing older, but I didn't get age scars.
I mean, it's implied about what you do in that time that would potentially give you scars. That's what I'm guessing he went with. At least at this point, I can understand him.
Shit, you're gonna come away with some scars.
At least he's not over here like,
I will go take you, go around. I was like, what the fuck's going on?
The sad part is, if you guys were to go ahead and watch this again and read the dialogue as it's happening, it makes sense.
I'm sure it does. This is probably excellent for you because you just get to
this way.
You get to squeak out noises and nobody gets to judge you for it. All right.
Yeah.
Sakata, are you you taking full rest?
I am full of sleeping because I'll take any rest I can.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna keep watch most of the night as I'm not too tired.
I'm bundled in my bag, like fully.
Well, you're probably gonna need some sleep still.
I will eventually pass out, but like I have to make sure the guys are sleeping because they're out to get my.
That makes sense. That actually makes sense.
Balthar will trade off with Deia every once in a while for the night watch.
Did you bring any like cards or anything out there? Like some solitaire or something?
Remember, Annie, don't fall out of it. You were Deia last week. I need you to be Deia this week. Bring the thunder.
I know. Just right now everyone's sleeping, so
come on, work that push-up, bra.
Well, that's the last thing he wants to do at this point.
I mean, I
eventually,
can find one in my house.
You will need to get a bit of a rest. So you'll kind of like nudge at Balthar since he declared he was going to take second watch.
You'll get the fuck up so I can go to bed.
Wake the fuck up.
As he nudges me, I'll sit up, and I'll just kind of give Deia a nod, and I'll unsheath my scimitar and just kind of sit down like at one of like the rocks outside, at the mouth of the cave, just kind of looking out, pondering everything that may or may not happen tomorrow.
And I'm gonna go to the other end of the cave as far away from all the guys as I can, even if that means closer to the goblin, and sleep over there.
Okay, all right. So yeah, you guys can do that. Remember, you're in a fairly safe area. You don't have to worry so much about being attacked in the middle of the night. Wart hasn't exactly given you guys a reason to believe. And as far as you understand how goblins work, this is really not much in the way of a threat.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know it's outside of your wheelhouse to kick babies, but I would like to think that you guys aren't just going to kick infants.
Well, let's
I've been
be
surprised
honest.
previously,
With
though.
everything this group has done,
Yeah,
is it
Armo-
really that far out of our wheelhouse?
I mean, Armo isn't kicking them, we're drowning them.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
no.
That makes
Don't
sense.
worry about that.
Okay. You guys will get your initial full rest. You will gain your Constitution score back to your hit points. If you guys haven't done that yet, please do that, please. Please, please, please.
You lycanthropies get your double.
Yep, it's double for
Yep.
any lycanthropes.
I am back at full.
No, if we could
Finally.
get one more night, I might get near full.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
Or like can't throw.
What is he? He's a werebear bugbear.
He's a wereman bear pig.
Bubba is a werebear. Yeah.
He's
a
actually
bugbear.
a
He can
werepig
wear
bug.
me like a rug.
Please, please
Werebear
don't.
bugbear.
Please don't. See, this is
So
it's actually
Bugbear that just turns into a bear.
it's actually Sniper's normal voice, so that's why we don't give him the southern accent, guys.
Guys, come on. You
So
have
even-
heard me in person.
So
Why you gotta be a dick?
over the,
See, this
the
is-
night watch. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No.
He just-
Yeah, so-
no.
Yeah, Red's just laughing over Bub's new Atkins diet. You know, just choking down all that meat.
Whoa.
Is there any like movement coming from the forest or anything like that? Anything substantial happening?
At skins, good lord. No, substantial? No, nothing really happens. It's pretty well protected. People don't exactly go into the place where rocks rest on the daily and then fuck with them. It's just not something that happens.
Yeah, and then have a giant clan on the other side.
Yeah, see, the kicker is, like, when you guys walked up and you saw that the largest rock was actually feasting on something and then its head rolled down the hill as an elephant, you're like, yeah, this is... wow.
We're okay.
We don't have much to worry about here. Now, if a giant dragon decided to fly in, it'd be a different
That'd
case.
be different. Yeah.
Even then, it would probably try and avoid this place because why the fuck would you fly into danger?
I know I'm not looking forward to Imbarta hearing about Dorlot.
Horam said I can't be that mad.
That's a problem for a whole nother day.
No, tomorrow.
But yeah, at the early part of the morning, if it looks like there's no danger, or kind of get that sense that there's nothing really happening, I'll go back into the cave and put the fire out so we can get the rest of our sleep.
Sure. By the time that you guys will stir, coming awake, you will see that Wart and her younglings are missing.
Can I use survival to track to see if I see their movements? Right.
So, wait. Somebody was left on watch, and they still managed to escape through the night.
It was probably when that last person who was at watch, Balthar, went to sleep.
He felt at
Yeah.
home. It's kind of a place. You've got stone walls all the way around you, and then someone who declares that they were rather close, potentially even intimate with their father. I mean, who's the father of all the younglings?
Great.
Find out next week on BOARING.
Yeah, is it?
I need mind bleach. I need mind bleach.
Is it okay to do a check to see if I can figure out what happened?
Sure, you can try.
It's 19, it's 23, yeah. Ooh, not one.
Oh, so just 24?
Just 24. You know that they left. You just don't know where exactly they went. You can see that there's a lot of footfall. There's a lot of traffic in and out of this area.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing that would really remarkably lead you to believe that they've exited some random spot of the room, and they don't exactly conceal that they live here.
Yeah, but nothing looks like it was taken in a hurry, right?
No, everything still seems fine.
Alrighty. I guess I'll try to stir the others then, unless they're already up, and start getting my pack ready, and I'll go head towards the rocks, because I mean that's essentially the last thing we. That's where she said she wanted to go.
As you kick at your allies to wake them up, you hear a screech from outside.
It's on assuming particularly close, right?
Yes.
It's alright.
I will take my stealth check and make my way outside.
When you make your way outside to find out what the disturbance was with the rocks, it appears that some of the rocks have been disturbed by the largest rock, which Wart had declared her name as Bertha.
Big Bertha.
Right.
Bertha is the largest rock that you have ever seen, or that probably you will ever find. Abnormally large, even by rock statuses. She was the one that had toppled the elephant's head down the rock face cliff, or cliff face.
Okay. Can I do a perception check to see if I see her and her little younglings in the area or on top of the rock?
Sure, you can try.
Alrighty. We're technically not in forest anymore, huh?
No, you're not in forest anymore. You're like it's like rolling cairns, man. It's like giant stone cairns.
Yeah. 27?
Yeah, you can locate her. She's not exactly hiding up to this point.
Okay.
When you move up the hill just enough that you can see Bertha, the largest of the rocks, it looks as if Wart has donned some kind of rudimentary flight gear, and she appears to have several small backpacks.
I'm guessing those are little
Oh, please
pouches
tell me
for
she's
little
wearing
babies.
the kids as a bandolier. Just like...
They're actually all in a fanny pack.
So yeah, I mean, just like she said, I mean, first light, I'll approach her, but cautiously, because I don't want to frighten the giant-sized rock that's
Sure.
in front of us.
Jim, I would say that she'd probably be considered a shiny if she was in the Pokemon universe. Yeah. As you approach her, you don't exactly startle her. You've not exactly made yourself stealthy in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
So you will see that not only will you draw her attention, but you'll draw the attention of Bertha as well. She kind of goes on the defensive immediately, like her wings come out in response to you stepping up, and you can see that she doesn't know you. Therefore, she's going to respond fairly negative to your existence. But that being said, you hear, "Quiet, quiet, quiet. No, fine. Quiet. Bertha! Bertha!" And eventually, like, you'll see a head kind of kilter on down. You know, birds can see the straight on view is kind of, it's off for them. So it's all about, like, tilting the head, right? So it takes a moment, but she'll kind of tilt her head downward and look down. And she's getting basically the most ridiculous type of soothing that you might see. Wart is slapping her talons. Like, her talons keep coming up, right? And she's just kind of slapping them down, telling her that she's fine. When Wart turns around, it looks as if she has the most ridiculous flight goggles on. They cover over the eyes, and there's just a leather stripping that binds them together over the top of her head, around her ears, and under her hair. When you begin to peer at these like micro backpacks that are attached to her, there are multiple swaddles.
Yeah.
They're for each of her infants. Like, there are 3 on her back and 2 on each side.
Good morning, Balthar, son of Balthar. Good morning. Where are your friends?
They will be here in a moment. They're just finishing packing up. She's beautiful, and kind of making note of making note of Bertha.
Yeah, she is. Yes, she is. Strong. Doesn't know her own strength, no.
I too have a winged companion, though not of this size. An owl by the name of Yulgon.
Ah. What kind of winged companion is it?
It's an owl. Night predator.
Oh, an owl. Owl.
Yeah, at this point, Jerrod will be kind of coming out, finishing off, strapping up his armor, and kind of pause and look up at the rock and... "A big bird."
Yes, he's a big Bertha.
That fucking big.
Did you bite your
I'll
tongue?
look around real quick and be like, there's a bee?
No.
Bertha seems to grow disinterested with the idea of multiple people coming up.
It's been a while since she's been on a flight. At least commanded to.
Can I put my hand out to see if I can like calm her down? I want to try to see if I can calm similar like how I calm Yulgar.
Sure. This is going to be quite a bit more difficult, as you're not used to handling a creature of this size. But yeah, you can give it a whirl. Go ahead and give me some dice. Handle animal.
22.
That's not bad. That's not bad. The moment that you kind of place your hand on, you're not like it's not like you're going to be able to place your hand on the head of the creature. She's not dropped down. So all that you really have access to is talon. You have talon, and you can't like even reaching up to your highest point. You're not able to strike feathers. Like that's how large she is. So when you place your hand on that shallow piece of bone and cartilage that makes up her leg before the feathers, you can feel the heat. You get as you kind of like move your hand down the leg to attempt to calm her. You can feel like her heartbeat in her leg, and it's visible enough to actually physically move your hand. Like it's jarring.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead, calm her. How would you do this?
Since she's like super, like she's like giant size and stuff like that. I guess like calm her by like I don't know if it'd be gently, kind of rubbing her foot.
Well, I doubt that you're going to be like hammering at it. It'd be the last thing you do.
Going to aggressively pet it to make it calmer?
I'm going to aggressively stroke its talon.
So I would, move towards, the outer part of her foot, to where I guess I can actually like kind of pet not her talon, but like this small, I guess the soft part of her foot, and just kind of like shush her. Just go, shh, it's okay, it's okay. And then see if she kind of reacts to that in any way.
Okay, when you attempt to calm her, placing your hand on her foot, trying to bring down her tensions, the moment that you kind of do, you touch her, like you haven't been granted permission, you've not had any experience with this animal, and though you have experience with animals in general, this, for all intents and purposes, it's way different than treating Yulgar. So her wings come back out, and when they come out, she starts to flap them. And it's not just like whisk, whisk, whisk. No, when she brings her wings down, this gale buffets the sides of the trees, and it actually forces these trees to give. The sheer caliber of the strength of her wind is enough to push these trees. Like, you can actually see the trees waving, right? Like, the trees around the cairns are visibly waving. So if she were to turn at all and to just flap a wing at you guys, you would likely be blown off the cliffside. So when you begin to calm her, you see that her wings come up and they flap 5 or 6 times, and she's frustrated. Her legs like kick up, but you still kind of maintain. But eventually, she'll kind of peer down at you, and you'll see like the lid kind of clasp together a few times rapidly before she'll inevitably bring her feet down, and her wings will actually like traipse in and buckle back in as normal avian prey wings. And
I'll back up a little bit so that way I can back up and then be on the side of her, so that way she doesn't have to head to me.
Sure. Wart will respond in kind.
Oh, you do have a touch with animal kind. Bertha likes you. The last one just up here. She ate.
I wouldn't be surprised. She's a very proud one, isn't she?
Pretty proud, yes, pretty proud. Actually, one of your father's friends. Well, old friends. He had less of a touch with animals. Bit of a problem.
What do you mean?
An older elf. He had a crook in his neck. Very mean. He hated Wart. He hated Wart's younglings. Like nothing of me.
Is he talking about the one that was that had the breath attack put on him? The one that was pinned to the wall?
No. No, he's not. In fact, the one that you were seeing was a bit more crotchety, but not, for all intents and purposes, the same individual.
Okay.
Give me a d20 plus your wisdom modifier.
That's my wisdom. 9.
You just don't know. You don't recall anyone fitting that description.
Yeah. That's rather shocking to hear, actually. For a warden to be so put off by another creature of any kind is unusual to me. Well, not unusual, but surprising nonetheless. And I do apologize on behalf of the wardens for you to have gone through something like that.
There's nothing for me to worry about. I didn't die.
At this point, Jerrod's going to kind of glance over to Sakata, give him a slap on the chest. I want to end off on her. Take that damn we die.
Sakata's going to stare at him and squint his eyes.
Take that we die.
What?
He's just gonna continue to stare
What?
at him and just...
Sam99994 and MC Streetlock, thank you guys so much for the follow. I appreciate that.
You heard it, Bubba. He said, da, 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 da.
Well, I've shown you the spot on the map where we have to go. Are we all riding on Bertha, or are we taking different rocks?
Oh, no, we all ride Bertha. I was waiting for you to rise. We're coming together. When we get there, I will not be stopping. No, well, the one that holds Gaia's limb will try to strike me down.
I'll see if I can prevent that from happening. After this is over, should we survive, would you be able to help me and my friends out get to Red Gorge still?
If you return Gaia's limb to its rightful place, then I'll take you anywhere.
Thank you. Alright, well, guess we better get on our way then.
Just forewarning, don't touch its mouth, and don't touch her asshole.
That's
Julie,
not a problem.
I'm immediately gonna look over at Jerrod. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna look over at him.
How the hell I get on there?
I'll step off like far off to the side so that way she can like open her wingspan so that way I guess we can climb on her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll feel this. It's this weird like scratching that she does. This enormous bird. She basically brays her talons across the open stone, and you'll hear this small whistle. Like it's like a micro panpipes that kind of hangs around the front of Wart's headdress that she has. This dressing of hair. And when she blows down to it, you'll see the creature actually, like, it drops its body down, puts breast to stone, and she throws up a rope I didn't get to explain this prior, but there are devices that have been fastened to Bertha's mouth.
Essentially like riding reins for her?
Yes. It's it looks like it's been fastened to the beak itself. And it's to draw her in certain directions, kind of like guide her.
Yeah.
So once you guys scale up, she'll tell you to basically hold on. It won't be so bad when you're in primary flight, but on the way up, it can be a little rocky. Is that understood?
Yes.
The pun.
Yeah. So I'll wait for her to kind of give us a signal to climb on, and then once we do, try to get fastened so I'm not flying everywhere, or at least on a spot where she's going to be compromised with flying.
You know, Jerrod's going to go ahead and take a rope and grunt his way up. Hand over hand, of course.
Okay. All right. I am going to let you guys know right now that you're coming into a physical encounter.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be...
On the rock?
Does it?
It's going to be incredibly challenging for you guys to handle the situation. And it will make up for most of Balthar's story, his immediate story. There's still a lot for him to decide what's going on, but it's going to be challenging. There will be some moral ambiguities that you will have to handle, but in this situation, it's entirely up to you guys to handle it. And I think you can. So, as you board the enormous avian predator, Bertha whips...
Yes, Bertha.
That's right. She whips her tail feathers out. She slaps her wings against the stone, and she takes flight, kicking off of the enormous stone mound. When she takes flight, you will physically feel your bodies slap up and down a few times before you're initially in the air. Once you finally level out, you will be able to see the world around you at a very different point of view. The wind blows heavily in the air, and this is not just because you're on a bird. It's not because you're above the ground, but just because the atmosphere is different when you're this high up. Everything is different this high up. Can they see the snake? It's invisible.
You could never
Yeah,
see
that's the joy of having a steel skin 500-foot snake. It's
For all we know.
invisible.
this thing evolved wings and is flying right next to us.
Well,
Like,
actually, do we see these strange long divots that were probably not there the last time we walked by?
No, you guys are a day away.
yeah, we're far.
You
Is
you
it-
Yeah,
Wow.
we're also several hundred feet in the air now.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's
you,
like asking like from where you're at. You're like, can I see California from here?
I mean, that's
What
not
if I
similar.
was 700 feet
That's
high, though?
not quite similar, but
We walked for a day, guys. Come on.
well, yeah, it's the equivalent of walking for about 8 to 12 hours. Yeah, that's accurate. The kicker is this. No, you're not going to be able to see it because there is dense canopy cover, and you're flying away from it. You're flying away from that area.
Okay, cool. Well,
It
it's
could
not
only
like Jerrod's
be-
going to be. Yeah, it's not like Jerrod's seeing shit anyway. Right now, he's just got his face buried in the saddle or whatever he's laying on, and he's just, trying to ignore the world, white knuckling whatever he's holding on to.
Sure.
How big
'Cause-
is the back of this creature?
Fucking huge.
Because they're huge. Like, this is like...
Like, do we have enough dance?
The
Like,
bottom-
How big is this rock?
like, can we?
It's hella.
It's one hell of a rock.
Can we? Like, do we have enough room to like walk around on its back without going flying away?
You have enough- you have enough room
No,
to tap
this
in.
this isn't a 737, man. This
This is like standing on the wing of a 737.
It's like a 767. So that's the winged one.
All right. You were saying though, or taking flight?
I'm trying to find you guys a viable map here.
Okay.
I'm going to put you in a situation that is going to provide to be incredibly difficult. And I want you guys to prepare yourselves.
My body is ready.
Is it?
I'm not ready.
Yes. Oh God, yes. Give it
I'm
to
actually
me.
finding it harder to breathe as we play.
Why is that?
Yeah, I've been fucking sick. It's hitting me hard.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom again one more time before we actually play this game.
Probably for the best. Is this a trap? No, this is not the trap. This is this is worse than the trap.
This is the face spiders plus death.
Well, since Innie's stepping away, did we want to go ahead and just take a quick fiver while we prepare to get wrecked?
I figured that's what we were already doing.
Yeah, go ahead. Take your 5 or your 12 or whatever. Just come back soon.
No. I'm not taking that long. I love you guys too much to make you wait on me.
It only takes him 3 minutes, bub. You should know better by now.
My fucking browser is
I mean,
moving
heck,
at the
Red was in
speed
the
of
room
sound.
most of the time when I was doing that.
Can't even pull off 7 ropes.
Yeah, that's a thing.
You know, I still haven't turned around and tried answering that question.
I mean, let's just not. For all intents and purposes, let's just not.
Yeah, one of these days I'm just gonna like pop in chat and be like, "Hey, I found out 12
Ugh.
new record."
Ugh. Not like this.
I'm not gonna do context or anything. I'm gonna let you guys be like, "What?"
Guys, I got to 13!
Yeah, and then Bub's gonna think about it and he's gonna be like, "No.
Not wrong. Alright guys, if you're in chat right now, do you have any questions? This is a great chance to kind of file them in here while we're waiting on everyone to return from the bathroom or from Munchies or whatever.
I'm just glad that I actually took the initiative to go ahead and do subtitling for that. I felt kind of bad at the very beginning because chat wouldn't understand me either.
You don't say.
Yeah, then I fixed that.
Oh my god.
After I left, I was thinking about it, and I was just waiting for you to say, this is where the trap comes in. There's actually like one of those layers of plastic wrap that goes across the top of the doors to clothesline people. That's a joke.
Oh god.
It goes all the way around the world, but at a specific altitude.
Yeah, we get clotheslined off the rock, fall 500 feet.
If
Very
or reflex saves or die.
Yeah, this might kill you, but I think you guys got this. Now, if you guys could roll me 16d6.
Actually, I would survive that likely.
You would survive falling from our height to the ground?
Cat's fall boots. Minimum damage, no matter what.
You see.
I would not. I would very much not.
Go ahead and give me 20d6.
That's, yeah,
20
you'll
points
still
of
be
damage.
Fine. Yeah. It'll be fine unless you're unless you're rolling 100 die.
Until you land in the swamp of the giants, where they're like, "Hey,
with broken legs."
How fucked are they? They're you know what? They're in for a time.
Yeah. The more we talk, the worse it gets. Because Bub just is like, "Oh, guess what? 2-for-1 special on those phase spiders."
Yeah, I was gonna say you fall into a pit of the spiders from the top of this bird all the way down.
No, none of that.
Yeah,
Stop.
rocks fall, everyone dies, roll up new characters.
God.
The rock falls.
See, I know they're rocks like the birds, but I still definitely think of just rocks anytime you say it.
Oh, we're literally riding in a plane that is just a giant rock.
We're riding
Like when you're like, and there you see Big Bertha, the biggest rock. I'm like, okay, now what about the bird?
The biggest rock that exists.
Oh, did you see that image that I went ahead and put in the Discord in the chat?
Yeah. I
That
still
is
have
like-
the image of the Borderlands rocks.
Yeah.
Or the racks.
I wish that's what we had. Those are a lot cooler. Just
Also
a whole bunch
slightly
of
more
like
deadly.
lizard. Oh yeah, guaranteed. They definitely dive bomb everything, and if we got dive bomb on the back of it,
we're all
fucked.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys should have just said you're back in your seats and ready to go.
No.
I'm back in my
we're
seat
gonna
and
wait.
ready to go.
Yeah, because I mean, I was just like standing off
Hi,
camera.
Crystal. How you doing?
Andy, I don't think we could ride those, sadly.
Yeah, we'd fall through the holes in the wings.
Mm-hmm. You just sit on its head.
As long as someone gets caught by that barb on the back, that's all that matters to me. I won't fall. I'm pinned. To the side.
Bear with me for just a second longer, fellas. And thank you guys for waiting at home. I appreciate it. I really do. My browser is moving at the speed of smell. It's simply just because everything is just moving so fucking slow right now.
It's a rock slide.
Fallen rock zone. Broken backbone.
Yeah, can we get a couple doors on top of this rock, please? Jim,
Everything
just
is
throw some doors
awful. Roll 20 is rolling at capacity. Everything is awful.
Is it rolling? Like, is it moving super slow for you guys too?
I have no idea. I'm not even looking yet.
No, it's rolling for me just fine.
in? No, yep, same.
Okay, then
Well, my rolls aren't fine, but I'm rolling fine.
I'm gonna close
Yeah, in
all
fact,
of that
I'm
right
gonna-
now, and I'm gonna restart it because
Oh man! it just
my
did a good
God,
roll.
What's a night without tech issues?
it's just
It
going
wouldn't be
so
shackled
slow.
without some tech issue.
It's
It would've
going
been Tuesday.
so incredibly slow, man. Like
Is
this,
it Thursday, my dudes?
This is still. Oh, that's that'll be right there.
That'll do, donkey.
Oh, nice. There we go. Okay, ended the problem. We're good. We're good now, guys.
Did you just
No,
close
no,
your
we
door?
killed Horam.
Yeah, Horam died.
You didn't
Yeah,
kill Horam.
Jerrod's actually in a good spot right now. Full health. Oh my God! And he's able to hit things that are bigger than him.
Oh, it's moving so much smoother now. Holy shit. Thank Jeebus.
No. Thank Breast.
Thank RNGesus.
They guarded
Breast
Jesus.
best.
Alright, Jesus, more like Iron Geezer.
No. RN Gozer.
Aaron Hoser.
No hosers, please.
No Hosier?
This is a hosier-free state.
It's the Hosier. No, you don't get hosed here.
You know I love you, Breast. You are my favorite, Breast.
Yeah, there's the left one, there's the right one, but then there's you, and you're my favorite.
Yes, you're the one in the middle. That special place over my heart.
Stuck in the mail with you.
Oh God.
Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am,
Stuck in the middle with you.
going to see. Fucking love that part. It's so ridiculous. It sounds like he's wheezing.
Yeah, we got to do a stream where you're just like singing stuff.
I've done that before.
Bub, you still need to get back to me on what you were asking me about for stream.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for reminding me.
Did you, quick question, did you want to do that on that day?
I was thinking the 24-hour.
Okay.
Bub, I think that that full auto assault rifle that you had the picture of is
Yeah.
fitting, and that needs to go in the
You think
case.
so?
I think so.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't think it's
Please,
necessary.
no.
I feel like it would be good, but only if there were no bullets.
The party lands, and a goblin just comes out and goes full auto.
It's got no ammo though. It's just click, 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 click.
No, it's called the Keck Cannon.
It's a keck. It just fires every time it shoots. It's like a what's that gun from Borderlands? God damn, I'm trying to remember what that's called.
Oh my god! So fucking big!
It's Bane, the Bane gun from Borderlands. Every time you fire, it's like an elderly lady screaming every single shot. It's terrible.
Can we, what about the SMG that talks to you?
That's
Yeah,
the one.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah. Reloading. It's like, Jesus
My-
Christ, shut the fuck up.
My friend, when like we were first playing Borderlands, it was Borderlands 2, right? That's one where it was in?
Yep.
Yeah, the first time we ran through when it was released, he found it early into the game. And he used it for the entirety of the game as we
That
played.
doesn't surprise me.
So it's
You
all
could-
I
you could go
heard.
with that or the shield.
Yeah.
And the shield was worse. Like, stop shooting at me! All the time. It's just, I'm gone! And then, I am coming back! All the time. It drove me nuts. I couldn't use it.
Alright, so most of the way done. Almost gets...
Things are about to get bad.
I mean, maybe. Maybe things will get bad.
Well, at least we don't got anybody that can go ahead and do, you know, wild magic. Thank God.
That would be actually probably most useful here. A lot more useful than you might think.
Boom, it turns into a goat. It can no longer fly, it's going down.
Boom! It's got steel skin. It happens to be massive.
You'd be surprised how useful that would be.
As he's casting this all, it's permanently massive, made of steel and invisible. It's Balthar. It's like, oh shit, he's now become the stealth lord. I can't.
Oh, that cat looks so pissed off.
He's just like, this is
He's
my
just
life.
like, I do not like the internet.
See, he likes to just jump on my lap. Or, like, he'll come in and meow at me, and I figured out the best way to get him to stop meowing at me is to just have him jump on my lap like he wants to, and give him so much love that he's like, fuck, no, get away. I'm done. I don't want to be on here anymore.
That's better than Jerrod's approach. Jerrod's approach is, oh, it doesn't want to be near me, I'm going to poke his butthole. He did the bum fest, it's true.
Simultaneously my approach.
It's true. I mean, what?
Note to self. Sit on Bub's lap.
Please no.
No, Bub wouldn't want me sitting on his lap. I'm gonna tell you now.
He's got thick thighs.
I got thick thighs.
He has them thunder thighs that just don't show off well on camera.
No, it's more like my ass is 95% bone, and when I sit on your lap, it's gonna dig right into that muscle. And if it ain't a massage, it's gonna hurt.
Man, just everyone hates the idea of buying cures. Come on now.
Okay, alright. This is gonna be excellent. Oh god, I hope you guys are prepared.
No, we're not.
Already got lubed up.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be good.
Hey, it's Jeff. Hi, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff! Hi, guys. Sorry if you
Jeff.
feel like I'm ignoring you. It's just, it's about to be hot.
I am.
It's about to be super hot right now. And I want to make sure that I got all my elements in place.
Playing D&D.
Oh, yeah. You guys are about to have...
Pathfinder, but okay.
I mean, it's still Dungeons and Dragons, though. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Is he putting the quirk back on? Oh, shit, never mind, I lied.
Yeah, that's just what he wants.
Bob, you got rap?
No, I'm not putting shit on this right now.
No, he wants
Yeah,
to
he
use all three
all
hills
three
on
heals.
Sniper right now.
He's at full
As
health.
well
It doesn't count.
Ayo.
It doesn't count. He's at full health right this second.
Well, the rap stays in Bub's pocket.
Yep.
I mean, if they're full healed, like, there's no point, right? So you can use one of them on Sakata right now.
No, he wants to make it so we don't.
He wants
have
to waste him, is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
But-
using him on Sakata is basically a waste.
Is it?
Thanks.
Wow.
Thanks. Not like I like having HP.
Well, apparently not.
Tell you what, if Jerrod gets mind control, we're all just gonna kill him, okay?
Oh, cool.
Just no consequence. I don't like him very much as a character, my character, so I feel no quarrel. If he starts attacking my friends, I'm gonna shoot him. At least
There we
one
go.
time.
That's good. I like that. That's that good shit right there. Okay,
He says spread them out.
that's fine. Are they all are they all the lowest level heals?
Yeah,
He gave
whatever.
6,000 reps, so 2,000
Yes.
reps each.
Yeah,
Okay,
for 3.
all right. I figured that might be the case. Okay, boys. All right. So as you have taken flight and you hover overhead, okay, you're hovering overhead. Eventually, she'll look back to you. Balthar! Is that the spot? Give me perception, Balthar.
Are we flying over forest
Yes.
again? Okay, so then I'll shit back. You said perception?
Yes.
3.
If I turn on my detect evil, can I sense anything?
27?
You can sense evil, yeah.
Yep, it's shitty here. I don't like it.
It's like there's bad cell phone service here.
I'm getting
27.
bad signal. Here.
Yeah, Balthar, it takes you a moment to make sure that the spots do line up, but you will, in fact. In fact, as you have flown over this area, once she kind of takes you over the top of it, you look down, and in a clearing, there seems to be some ruins that have been kind of like brought down over time, weatherware, all that jazz, but it's definitely very clearly some ruins. You see your people, or at least most of them. They are standing...
What the fuck does that mean?
They are standing very, very still, and they are being guided in conversation by Ebron. It looks to be almost some kind of cult meeting. Something looks very off. Each of them don very darkened robes, and most of them have their hands out, risen in like a support or an acceptance of what's going on. It's not like, oh, please, save my life. It's more like their arms are upward, and they're kind of like, please, take on to me. Bring forth glorious something or other. You don't really know what's going on. You can't seem to make it out. But she's flown past the point, and she's still kind of guiding Bertha.
I'm gonna stealth through the air, just quietly.
I remember the time that you couldn't fly.
I'm just gonna stealth drop right on top.
I sprout my wings.
Style.
I don my wingsuit and I jump down straight.
I'm like, I will be the missile.
Jesus Christ. You cannot this episode, Crystal. All the enemies have been bought, and it's a lot. It's a lot more than they are probably capable of handling, TBH. But we're going to make the most of the sitch. Yeah.
Alrighty. But,
yes, we certainly are.
Seeing that, I'll look back. I'll look at her. The only way we're going to be able to do anything is if we approach going at them. I don't want to risk you and your small ones getting injured. We should probably set down.
No, I won't be going down there. That shouldn't be a problem. I'll swing back, and you'll be forced to jump off. That's all there is to it.
Very well then.
Yeah, Jerrod thinks he heard jump in the middle of all that wind noise.
Did she say jump? Are we jumping?
Yes. So yeah, I mean, as she starts swinging around, I'll start readying myself.
Okay.
I'll have my blade drawn, just because I already see what we're going to be getting into.
Sure. I'm going to need from you guys, you're falling at a feet. She's going to swing down probably to the lowest springable area, and you guys will get about 60 feet. 60 feet.
You got your boots on. What are you complaining about?
I'm gonna jump this motherfucker.
Yeah, you're not the one who's about to have broken ankles.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run off the rock and just the longest Superman punch in history. Just
He's gonna land on top of
Jesus
one of his
Christ.
own townspeople.
And I roll an acrobatics check, bub.
fucking
Can we like aim at various targets?
summon nature's ally Joe Rogan, Dana White. They're gonna take this fucking Superman punch. They're all you can see the power behind Balthar much, and he's down.
Now, since I'm level 20, I'm gonna grant you permission on my my smite, as much of my benefit as you can have. So, real quick, just blow that guy up with your fist.
So, friends, 60
Yes.
feet. Explain
Yes.
to me in the narrative how this is going to work for each of you.
Um.
I'm going to start with Balthar.
All right. Well, before we start getting close, I'm gonna cast the jump on myself.
Okay.
Of course.
Jump's not going to help you a ton here.
I
You can
know,
go
but
further.
I'm gonna.
Upwards
I can
more.
use my acrobatics to soften them as we're going, right?
Reflex.
Then I will use my jump to kind of get further distance. I want to jump as close to everyone as fucking possible. So,
Okay, well, from
Yeah.
your standpoint, there is near a group of people surrounding him. So, if remember, they're not leveled like you are. If you clip one of them, you kill them.
I mean, well, I'm not trying to jump into the group, if that's what you mean. There would be no way I could jump to the platform that he's on?
He's not on a platform.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try to get as close to him as possible.
Is there a map for this?
There is, in fact, but I'll give you that map in moments.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to jump as close as I can to him.
Okay, so give me a reflex.
— 16?
16 is pretty good. You're going to be able to negate an additional 10 feet of damage, so you're going to take 4d6 fall damage.
Okay.
Whoa. Take 18.
That's fine.
If you succeed in an acrobatics, I'll allow you to nullify your last as you roll with momentum. DC is 20 from this height.
$61.
Oh my fucking god! What? Jesus Christ! You don't
I
even.
think he made it.
You don't even dude. You literally you just descend at capital flight, and the moment you're inches from the ground, your body just stops.
I just do this. I just do this. I'm all, now watch me be agile.
What the fuck? 61.
He's just Super Saiyan. That's what it is. He comes down, and all of a sudden, he just.
They're like, he's attained the form. Or what are you talking about? He's all, ultra instinct.
I can't
Seriously.
wait for someone to watch this and then see the other three of us fall.
As he,
I tell you what.
stopped
I tell you
midair.
what. Seeing this, can I target for Balthar?
can you target? Yes, you can. As he's descending from Bertha, all you hear is "Chosen One," and he lands with his bow on his back. He's up on one knee. His right knee is up and on.
No, I don't have my bow anymore. So it's literally just my scimitar. Iron Man leap down.
Yeah, so
basically,
he's clutching.
He's just Superman.
His right knee is up.
Superman, man.
His left knee is down. His right arm is upward. Literally, like it's holding the scimitar, and his left hand is down as he's like basically Iron Man posing on the ground, like he just like it's a superhero landing. That's exactly what it is.
Okay, now seeing that Balthar managed to go ahead and land with pretty much no damage, yeah, Jerrod's gonna target.
You're still
that
gonna take
shit.
damage. You could drop the highest d6, so you're gonna take 12.
Okay.
Jerrod, give me a reflex.
So,
For every 10 that you get on reflex, negates a d6. It's currently 5d6 because the first 10 is gone. All right, so
All
you're
right,
going to drop down to 4d6.
All right, and actually, since there's a group of people, correct?
Yes. If you deal 4d6 damage to any one of these people, they explode like water balloons.
Well, unless there is a body of water or a very, very large sponge.
So, Balthar.
Yeah, right? No, he's gonna
That's
kind of
not
like...
nice.
Because, let's be honest, Jerrod is in full plate armor. There is no way he's going to gracefully do any of this.
God
They're
damn
moving
it.
at speed. He is going to aim for the group. It's the only logical thing he could possibly do.
Now, there is a bush. There is like a very dense amount of foliage off to the left.
Okay. With that, Yeah, he'll go for the bush.
Okay. Okay. All right. Oh god.
What did you?
I just
He's
realized
like,
what
secretly
just
there are
happened.
face spiders in the bush! Ah!
No.
I definitely watched what just happened on stream a little bit ago, and
What?
All right, Jerrod.
Nothing happened, I promise.
Are you happy
Promise.
yet?
I'm happy.
It's definitely not a bush full of face spiders. That's definitely
It's
not the case.
It's not.
It is a face spider.
What is your AC, Jerrod?
Currently 28.
Okay,
And
you don't have
if we're
dexterity. You don't have dexterity in this, so you're fucking falling through the air.
Oh right,
Very
then drop 3.
Okay,
So
so
25.
25. Okay, all right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. I gotta.
This is
gonna
gonna
be
be
bad.
good, but bad.
Well,
at the same
now
time.
do know the fall damage is going to be minimum no matter what. But what are you doing to me?
This
Um,
isn't. You know what?
If
You just
paid
need to.
attention to what Bub does, you'd know.
This. You know what? Just shh.
Basically everything.
Just shh, everything will be okay. Shh,
It's
shh,
just.
shh.
It's
Don't tell
gonna
mom.
be-
Don't tell mom.
It's gonna be a great time, I promise.
Shush.
It's not gonna be boring.
Please tell me I don't fall into an orgy in this
Bub,
bush.
28 pierces your armor. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's see what the damage is going to be.
Everyone turns, just fucking arrows him.
No, he just like lands in the bush and somehow spears himself on a tree.
This is all cat.
Oh damn it!
Oh my god.
Oh damn it! You need take 28 points of damage as you land in the bushes, and the moment that you land, you feel like it's gonna topple some of your fall. But Dom, thank you so much for the sub, brother. Thank you so much. Oh, this is getting good. Something pierces by your armor. You feel it at first as very small, but it immediately ruptures the metal of your armor and thrusts through your armor, clipping your left side. You are impaled about 4 inches from the edge of the side of your flesh. So if you look at the human anatomy, go
This
all the
thing
way from the
basically almost lanced my kidney.
yeah. Go from your belly button all the way to the left side of your body, and then give yourself a 4-inch gap as something has managed to pierce entirely through your body. Since you're falling through at this point,
What is this tree made out of? Orichalcum?
this tree isn't made out of anything other than
mahogany
bushes. It's what's beneath the tree that you've managed to lance.
Was it the
Face
trap, I'm
spider.
assuming?
It's a legendary sword. You found it. Good job.
Oh, please say that's not true.
No, it's worse.
No, yeah, it's
See,
not as.
Hey Ronald, are you
don't
watching
get
stream?
for this.
I am making a point not to watch
now
stream
I
right
am.
now, but you're making it really hard.
It's
if you,
bad.
Shit, no way.
If you totally don't look at my comment that I put in chat a couple seconds ago, you'll understand.
What the fuck? Wow.
I did say
Dude.
that like in
Hey.
call. It's pretty great.
Hey, if I can see that, here's a hint. My backstory. That might be a deity.
Yeah, you
Great.
got
Your body,
An animal.
your body has been lanced. You are kebabbed upon the tusk of a bus-sized boar.
Oh no!
That can't be bad.
I can see it now. He's just falling, and he's got his arms up, trying to aim. Trying to peek and aim at the bushes, and he clenches up, and then.
Does this do any damage to the boar? Hell no! Hell no! It doesn't do any damage. Are you kidding me? He falls out of the tree. He impales himself, and it drags the boar's head to the ground. The boar's like.
I was gonna say it might like tilt his head to the side. But
Please-
it's not gonna do much
At that
damage to him.
speed, and with my weight, I don't like try and accidentally like break its neck.
No, I don't. You know what? You can keep living in this fantasy. It's only fucking. It's 60 feet up. I get that you're wearing full plate mail. It's a boar. It has no neck. It's
No,
just spine to hellacious hell tusks of fuck your body. That's what this thing is.
the tusk actually shatters inside your body, and now you've got tusk shards everywhere. Good job, you did this.
It grows a new tusk in the same spot.
Horam,
Yeah.
how does the narrative look for you?
Horam?
Oh, excuse me, Deia.
It looks kind of dark.
Are there any trees near here?
Cheerios! Wow! Cheerios, thank you so much for subbing.
Yeah, I think I saw Jerrod fall into a bush.
To the Bub Club, you sexy, sexy Bub Scriber, you. Welcome in, man. Hop up in the Bub Tub, get a little Bub Scrub, if you know what I'm saying. They can finish the saying for me. So, Deia, how does this look for you?
Are there any trees that I could land on? Like hit the foliage of and slow my momentum a little bit.
Hey, come on, follow me.
I'm not jumping in the same bush as anybody because, you know, I'm landing on top of a guy made in full plate in a bush. It doesn't sound like Not to mention the boar that's there that I didn't know about.
Just getting impaled.
Did you want those heals now, Jerrod?
Sure. I want one of my heals.
I'll give you 2 of them right now. Heal 12. Sakata. Heal minimum. Jesus Christ.
That seems about right.
Oh man.
So
I will say this before you say anything, Deia, that you guys can personally thank Breast McBest for giving you guys the dick.
Thanks, appreciate it, buddy.
What? I promise I won't try tonight.
Yeah.
So, Deia.
Are there any trees?
Yes, there will be a tree near you.
I'm going to try and slow myself with the limbs of the tree.
All right, you can try.
I'm gonna do my best.
Jerrod, yours is the one with the black hair, right? You have the mini?
Yes.
Yeah. The gray and black.
The guy is supposed to have red hair, but he never did.
No, my hair's always been white.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, cicadas.
Yeah.
My hair's always been white, but I've had red eyes.
But
I
yeah,
basically look
apparently
albino.
I landed and was like splorch, a sound I've never made before.
Yeah. I mean, it's not really much of a
Usually it's
surprise.
the door handles that make that noise. Grips.
So, Horam, you wanted to spring for a tree, correct?
Yes.
All right, give me a
And
reflex.
And he also wanted to not be a corpse.
Dude, I've been calling you Horam so long.
Ooh,
Wow.
nice. Good
How'd
job.
I do?
Wow, very good. You do manage to leap about 20 feet down and throw your body into a series of branches before you finally wrap your arm around one of the larger branches. You're about 30 feet from the ground. You know, if you fall now, you're probably going to take some damage, but not as much as any of your allies.
Yeah, I'll drop from here rather than from that high up, and
Sure.
I'll take the damage I do.
Give me a new reflex.
Oh, they're not 20.
Not quite. 26.
Very good. You're only going to take a d6 of damage, just from the sheer blast of you falling 20 feet.
Yep. 20 feet's still significant.
Yeah, take 4 points of damage. Sakata!
Nice
In this
roll,
part
man.
of the narrative, how does this look for you?
I'm just gonna try to fall with proper technique. Basically, try to land on my feet, absorb it, and immediately fall forward, hands covering head, etc., etc.
All right.
Just
Then
You can go what
Sakata,
Buzz Lightyear does.
Belly
You can go-
flop.
from you, I'm going to need a reflex to negate some of the die damage, and then an acrobatics when you hit the ground to negate some of your fall.
It's also style points, so.
that's reflex. Not what I wanted.
Okay, all right. Could have been better, but you negate 1d6, so you're still sitting at 4. Give me an acrobatics.
Can I use my inspiration
What for what?
for the reflex to make it 21?
No, it's a d6.
No, it's a d6 that I roll, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
Just save it for now, man.
Yeah, no, never mind. Here's acrobatics.
Okay. Okay, you're not actually going to negate any additional from this. It's going to be a really, really rough roll for you.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be a roll. It's gonna be a splat.
46. Luckily, not very high. 11.
I'll take it.
It's not
Good
too
job.
bad.
11 points of damage, which is very good. You're going to roll somewhere near Deia, and we'll have to find a new token for you as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was about to say, we're not on the same map as you.
That's fine. I'm going to get you guys your map right now. But I'm going to fix the zoom issue, because I'm having some zooming issues. Alright, I think this is going to be good. Keyword is think.
Ow!
What was that?
It was the cat.
It was the cat again? Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a spider.
I just want to take note, Dominant said that we're the most entertaining tabletop stream that doesn't include booze.
Hey! I'll take it. I'll take
That's
it.
Hey,
not
you
always,
don't know how liquored up we are.
It's not always true, but it's generally true.
Alright. You've taken your superhero landing, and you can see in the front of this mass, Eberron isn't standing on a pedestal, but he is standing on something that's creating this rise for him. And he says, "Speak of the devil! Brother! Have you come to join the masses as we redefine what nature means to us?"
No.
I've come to save the forest and avenge my father.
Well, I knew you'd be coming sooner before later. I just happen to think you're consumed by those creatures of the wild. Be careful! I wouldn't want anything to happen to your precious people. As he immediately begins wading in to the crowd.
Are they opening up for him?
No, they're not. I need initiative, please, from everyone.
Well, my initiative should automatically be 0, I would imagine.
Well, I mean, it's not.
It's whatever you have plus being on a top.
Is this map accurate to scale?
No, the map is not accurate scale.
Okay, so it's I'm not 50 feet away from this guy.
Actually, yeah, it is, because this.
Okay.
Hold on, let's find out. This is right. Yeah, that's right. This is to scale.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I just wanted to make sure because it matters.
All right, so in my initiative, everything's going to be happening off of his initiative.
But I'm assuming they look like they're about to come fight us, right? That's what it looks like?
No,
No, they're not moving.
they're not moving.
Okay.
They're
That's good.
enthralled.
That's nice.
Kind of like.
Does the boar have the same black aura covering him as well?
You can't immediately tell.
Okay.
So, I got a 23
No, right now it's
initiative.
covered in red.
Klaus, 0 Balthar, what'd you get?
I got 12.
Sakata.
11. Also, is it clear that these people look thralled?
Well, they're not moving,
Right.
and they're certainly not responding to anything that was said.
Okay, good.
Jerrod.
10.
Okay. Horam.
I got 11.
Deia.
Yeah.
Yeah, not until you get a new token.
Okay. I'll make one for you, but it's gonna be an MS Paint, so fuck you.
I can give you my token tool if you want, or I can make one if you give me an image.
Oh, if you have a token tool, I can make one.
Yeah, I gave him a token tool a long time ago.
Yeah.
I didn't get it though because my characters are still alive.
Give me the image that you want.
All right,
Oh.
Balthar, what is your AC?
17.
Okay, so 4, 6, 7. Okay. As he's weaved into the crowd, it looks like he's kind of moved up to just barely visible. Like he has full coverage from these people as he's crouched into it. And you hear from inside of this audience, "Brother! Surprise! Wouldn't you always know that I was the one to wind up with Father's weapon?" A single arrow fires outward at you, Balthar, but before the arrow strikes your body, it twists and splits into 3 more.
Fuck. And so that one hit counts as those 3, right? Because it's essentially they're all falling on the same path.
Yeah, it's off
Okay.
one fire, and it's 4 arrows. It splits into... It's a total of 4 arrows.
Alrighty.
Take 18 points of damage as you're struck by these piercing bits that seem to immediately, as they coalesce with your body, they seemingly immediately start sprouting flora and fauna, and this enormous bit of like moss and foliage removes itself from it.
Okay. As I get hit, like all 4 arrows, you betrayed us. You betrayed everything the ever stood for.
Balthar, it is your turn.
I will leap into the crowd right at him.
Okay, are you going to charge? Are you going to leap over the top of them?
Yeah, I'm gonna leap. Do what I can to leap over them. So
Okay.
I guess, yeah. Can I do this as a running start?
Well, you don't... Okay, so I know that you're looking at the map itself.
Oh, but I can't.
You can't
accurately
see him, correct. The arrow
Okay.
came out, and you just look down and you see these 4, like, thinner shafts that are struck into your body.
Yeah, shaft.
I'll leap into the crowd anyway.
Okay, alright. So you just... then, let's see, give me a... give me...
Go ahead.
Give me a 25% range you want.
Just 1 to 25.
Okay.
38.
Alright, then give me an acrobatics, please, for your jump.
56.
56. You basically take a running start and you leap inward to this area, and you manage to clear a lot of ground as you spring upward. But where you've managed to jump into the crowd, it is not quite near him. He's put himself in between you, so I'm going to go ahead and move your token to whereabouts you land.
Alright.
You've landed about right there.
I'll use my Mercy Flare and I'll attack one of the people in front of me.
Okay, go ahead. Let's see what you got. It's not very hard to hit them.
Yeah. That's a critical.
Okay.
Oh, you want me to roll again?
Yes, you have to confirm.
17.
That will confirm. Did you want to,
Yeah, it has a merciful effect on it.
Oh, okay. What is the merciful crit effect?
It's the merciful edge slayer, so it's keen and merciful at just the 1d6 additional damage to what I'm going to do right now.
All right.
Also
Did you want to potentially make this the crit hit deck, or did you just want to rely on? I mean, since it's got its own additional properties and you're trying to make it all subdual, there is still the crit hit table.
What do you mean?
I cut his head off, mercifully.
The critical success table.
I didn't even know there was one.
Yeah, that's because it's new.
Oh, would it kill them? Would it? I mean, it wouldn't be lethal, right?
It might have some addended effect, but we could work around it.
His head
Then
is
yeah,
cut off.
I'll fight my way through them. I mean,
Okay, then give me. Actually, just I'm shuffling a deck of cards right now, and I just need you to tell me when to stop.
stop.
And
pick a
what is the
card.
type of damage that you deal?
Slashing damage.
True damage?
It's slashing, but it's merciful. Okay, so does it effectively? Does it deal like it's blunt then?
No, it keeps everything as though if the weapon was normal. It's all subdual damage. That's why, like when I was talking about like how the arrow with it would strike you, but like in the sense the way it happens, like the arrow first because
Okay.
it doesn't kill you.
Sure.
kind of
All right.
thing.
I was just curious. The ability is called
Yeah.
Knockback. On slashing, you deal double damage, and target is pushed 1d6 squares directly away.
All right. So would that also possibly hit Everin since he's right in front of me?
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a reflex save, but go ahead and roll a d6
For the
How far he flies.
for how far.
Oh.
Correct.
Perfect.
Alright, so I'm going to give him a reflex. This isn't going to be hard for Ebron, nor much difficult for anyone else a part of your order.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he killed it. He killed it. So you basically, like, you drive this man before you, 6 squares away, so, like, you basically slash at him, and you move him 30 feet.
So it just goes boom, and just flies fucking back.
Yeah, he's basically, he's knocked prone
It's that bugbear rage.
30 feet away. You've cleared a gap, you can see him.
Yeah, this is the... I couldn't move and attack again, huh?
No, you ran,
Okay.
you leapt, you took an attack.
Here's the damage that he took, 18, and then the d6 for the merciful. So he took 22 subdual. So I don't know if that knocks him out or not, but
Yeah, he's unconscious. Very much so unconscious.
That homie flying, dude.
Yeah, where he was once before, like a 180-year-old elf. He's now a 6-year-old human. You fucking brained him. Okay, well done.
So just so you guys kind of I guess for
Mercifully
reasons,
though,
the scimitar looks like a masterful scimitar, except it looks like you see like a bluish hue on the blade itself. So like anything that it strikes it, that's the subdual portion that
He's
it's
basically swinging a wiffle ball bat.
Yeah.
you're using a training sword, is what I'm getting. That's,
More or
It's
less,
basically sheathed in a line of force along the
yeah.
Yeah.
Horam,
That'll be my turn.
Horam, you're up. I mean, Deia.
It's unfortunate that he's dead.
He has 2 new
Um,
tokens.
Can I see Ebron?
How do you spell Deia?
Deia.
Thank you. Can you see Ebron? Give me perception.
Okay. I'm glad I made macros. 21.
Nice.
Let's see. This is gonna be really hard for you to see as well.
I'm aware. Would my detect evil help me at all?
Even or odd in your favor?
I'm gonna go even.
Odd.
I thought.
You cannot seem to make him out in the crowd, but your detect evil from this copse, this lens, it's telling you that there is something that's moving about the middle part of the crowd. It doesn't really give you defined shapes, right? Like, it's not
No. Yeah, it's
perfect
an aura.
predator vision, but it's definitely an aura.
Is this high ground up here?
No, it's
Or
not.
is
You're
it all-
pretty much
it's
all
all
level.
flat?
The only thing that's really higher ground at this point is this area right here. And
is that like?
that's a wall face right there. It's a ruin, yes, but it's a wall face.
Yeah, I'm not climbing up on the wall face.
Well, I mean,
That's,
it's actually got it's
danger mouse.
okay. So check this out right here. This is 4 feet to this block here, 8 feet to this block here, and this is 12 feet up.
Okay.
So it's not to scale.
So, well, you just can't see upwards.
No, it's
There's
you're
no
not
height
seeing
difference.
vertical height. It doesn't have a weight. Like here you go. That's the entire
We're seeing
vertices.
2D.
It's not 0.7 feet tall.
Are you sure
God
though?
Damn. Tiny wall.
Yeah, the day when Roll20 makes it 3D maps.
Oh,
Feels good,
God.
man.
Oh my god,
Um,
I would nut
So,
gold.
Bub, can we
I would
play
just
Oh my
ejaculate
God.
gold everywhere.
Can we just play a modded version of RuneScape from now on?
Get the fuck out of here.
Actually, there is a way to do 3D maps.
Is there?
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah, you have to build your own script though.
Oh. But
that or you have to borrow off games like Shadowrun
so
or various other
would it
3D
be
games.
feasible for me to get up there in one turn? Up to the
Um,
higher area?
Potentially.
As long as I make my rolls, that is.
Yeah, I would need some climbs from you.
Okay, I just gotta check my sheet. Okay. Strength is not my best stat.
Do you have a mount for your monitor? Because I always see you looking up.
Who are you talking
Me?
to?
Any?
I'm looking to the left at my TV and well, my camera's mounted on top of my camera. On top of my
You
camera.
enjoy having
Jesus
a
Christ.
TV.
So give me that climb.
Hey.
Jim, that's a good party trick.
13.
Yeah, I will say that you struggle with it a little bit, given that it's mostly overgrown, but I'll give it to you for your turn.
Okay.
You can climb up and grant me a new perception, please.
15.
You can see everything on the battlefield now.
Perfect.
Sakata!
Well-
Sakitaki.
I'm gonna yell first of all to Balthar. Say, can we kill them, Balthar?
Yes, we can.
Balthar.
No, we kill no one.
On top of that, so you said it's not to scale, so this isn't 40 feet.
Yep, that's 40 feet.
It is
Yeah.
to scale.
It
just
is
not
to
the
scale.
climbing.
Yep.
In that case, I'm going to. Can I non-lethal damage cleave?
No.
No.
Yeah, good luck with that.
No.
No. All right.
I mean, you should have let him though, because he would have just tore his hands to mincemeat, not doing any damage to anybody.
Well, I still do damage. It's just
Yeah.
no.
You can't knock him out though.
In that case, I'm going to. I'll move up to here, but that'll technically be 40 feet, so that's a double move. So I'll be chilling there.
Okay, sounds good. Jerrod, you're next in turn order.
Turn order went away.
I know it did. I wrote it down.
Oh, okay.
I want people to be able to see more of the map.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, they want to see how bad Jerrod gets fucked in this. All right, how big is this board? Like, am I completely off my feet?
Oh yeah, you are definitely off your feet.
All right, so this thing is very large. Yeah, I'm glad Breast didn't screw me on this one. Now, of
Yeah,
course,
that's actually why I was worried.
Oh, great. Well, let's see here. There's no way I can get to my weapon. I wouldn't have dropped with it in my hand because I have brains.
Sure, that makes sense.
I dropped
Brains.
to sit on my back.
He's lying.
I think the only thing that I could really do is punch it in the eye. I mean, I don't know if that would be considered a called shot or not.
It is, but it's not going to be that hard for you to hit because it's at such a size. I'm only going to take away from you.
I mean, I'm right next to the eye that is the size of a basketball.
See, here's the thing. It's a called shot eye, so I'm gonna make for its sheer size. It's -2, but I'm only gonna give you half strength on the hit.
All right, and of course, being that it is just a standard hit, it's. Let's see.
Are you
Yeah,
going?
plus half
Are you going lethal or subdual?
Dude, lethal.
Okay, then subtract 4 more. So it currently. What is your strength score? It's 22.
Yeah.
So that's 3, 7, 8, 9. So it's -9 for you to hit from your normal attack.
Not only that, plus the 4 I normally add on for my masterwork, so
Right.
I gotta do basically minus
Minus 13.
So, because my brain can't do this.
I mean, strength plus.
It's only half
BAB
strength.
minus.
He's only getting half strength on his attack,
So-
so it's.
But then you add those two together, and then you do the -9.
Yeah, guys, this is gonna be kind of laughable. 17.
That's gonna hit.
Awesome.
Touch its fleshy eye.
Do I get full strength on the swing?
No, you only get half strength on swing.
All right, and strength. So it's 1d4 half strength.
Yes. D3, 1d3.
Oh, so 1d3 plus 3
Okay.
minimum damage. So yeah,
That's damage.
I basically just like sock it in the eye, like.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's
Stand down, you fucking ball.
that's a big fucking mistake. Are you gonna try again?
Yeah.
Let's
Let's go ahead and
The worst part is you didn't even blind him or anything. You just kind of
let's like rabbit
poked
punch
him in
it.
the eye.
No, you know what you did? You just grabbed it with your hand, and you were like, "Honk, honk."
Is that right? Wait, why do you have a +8 again? It's your second... It should be lower this time, because...
Oh, right, yeah, I just went ahead and... So that should be -5.
15.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah, 15.
Even or odd in your favor.
It's always odd.
Till it's even. Till it's even. All right, so that's gonna be it. You're around. You strike him like very clearly in the eye, and it's my turn. Top of the initiative round.
This is gonna suck.
Oh yeah, this is gonna suck. It's gonna suck real bad. Motherfucker. Oh my god, I should have moved the tokens. I swear to god, I should have moved the tokens. Okay, alright, so where you stand, he's going to take another shot at you, Balthar.
Alrighty.
As he sifts back into the group of people that all have their arms risen to the air, he slips 5 feet from the side, back around, and you hear, "You were always his favorite! You got everything! I got nothing! My father died! While yours took you under his wing."
Someone has serious daddy issues.
Ow.
Split again. Take 16 points of damage. Give me a perception, Horam. Excuse me, Deia and Balthar, please.
I didn't
Oops.
see it.
Sorry, that's it's not the right dice.
He actually rolls a D46.
28.
You see a glint of purple glowing light rise from the side of this man. And as this rises, this light kind of dissipates immediately. There's a crack of what sounds like glass, and then something is visibly thrown from the area. You follow it with your eyes, but you can't seem to make out what it is. It is sent in this direction. Let's see here. Deia sees nothing. Sakata, perception, please. Sakata, you see something fly from the area of this crowd. You follow it with your eyes, and you can see that it's irradiating some kind of purple and magenta aura. It seems to just create this like gaseous cloud just above it. Do you do anything with it? Do you move over to it, or do you leave it?
Can I whistle to try to gain my allies' attention and then point at it? Kind of like a... I'm not going to whistle on the microphone.
Okay, so you want to whistle to draw their attention, then. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah, basically, you know, like the... Just like...
Sure.
Up.
The only person that I'll give a new save to is Deia. New perception, Deia.
There we blow. There we go.
Hey!
Significantly better. Yeah, he kind of like whistles up and he points down to it, and you can see at this point that there is, in fact, there's something that is now emitting this like irradiated, like purplish magenta fog cloud. What's up, Ajaska? What's going on, man? What do you do?
Where is it situated?
I'm gonna go ahead and draw you a small image, actually,
Okay.
so you guys get kind of an idea.
It's right below you!
Boom.
Oh. It's a Moonanite.
It's a
It's the
box.
quad laser.
Oh, it's a smoke
The
door.
most devastating beam in the galaxy.
It's a smoke door to the phase spider dimension.
No, stop it. Get it away. Someone close it. Someone close the nether. Where are my obsidian
Basically.
blocks?
Only diamond pickaxes do it. That's terrifying.
Oh fuck.
No!
Alrighty.
All
That's
right.
a hell of an effect.
And out steps 16 phase spiders, staring at you. Like, what do?
Well, sir, you've managed to strike this enormous boar in the eye. And you know what? I don't know if you've ever seen, like, Disney or anything, or not Disney, excuse me, but Discovery Channel, where the boars tend to react viciously to things striking them. I mean, hell, even Disney at this point. We saw what happened to Pumbaa.
What happens when you get struck in the eye, you know, as a boar, or any ever?
Well, I watched it on a special once. Oh wait, that was Shark Week.
Oh, that's funny. You can move them at the same time. It's perfect.
The
Yes,
most
I
logical thing to do is to find a water one and slowly.
Well, I mean,
walk
let's
the
be
solution
honest. He is impaled. He is not able to get his feet under him.
Mm-hmm.
He weighs more than he can lift at this point with one bloody hand. He only had one option.
Deia, as this is going on, you look over briefly, and you see Jerrod's hand strike out and catch the eye of the boar. And you hear this... As this boar kind of rears up, it bucks a few times, and then it charges the stone wall that you're a part of.
Now, when
You
it
said
bucks,
was
does
12
it throw
feet
me?
down, right?
Not immediately.
You're stuck.
You'd be so lucky.
I'm gonna turn and I'm gonna brace myself to jump off if this entire wall shatters, which I'm expecting it to. I want to prepare myself to jump off and roll casually.
All right.
You know, usual. I take it it's probably going to be going right here.
Give me a reflex. I'm also going to give a reflex at this point to Jerrod. It lowers its head, and the moment its tusk, or its snout connects with stone, it immediately tossles its head upward to shatter the ancient wall. As it bucks forth, it sends stone soaring in all directions. Balthar, reflex. Sakata, reflex. The environment is literally falling before you.
I want to go ahead and use my inspiration.
Balthar, you're just fine. Jerrod, go ahead, use your inspiration.
Yeah, I want to go ahead and add the inspiration on this. Not great, but...
That's close, Jerrod. It's very close to the DC I set. If somebody wants to throw theirs to you, it could put you back in combat. But you're going to have to convince one of your friends to turn their D6 into a D4 for you.
There you go.
Damn.
Well done. Well done.
Balthar ain't gonna die immediately.
Do I make the save with the 22?
Yes, you will make your save. Hell, that took very little convincing at this point. Thank you very much, Balthar, for saving your ally, Jerrod.
I'm Gucci with the 17, right?
Yes, you're good. You managed to dodge out of the way as several bits of stone seem to avoid you. You're going to take half, though, Deia. Basically, it's an explosion of stone beneath your feet. Jerrod, you've managed to reflex off of it, but you're going to take some of the explosive bits of stone right in your face.
So,
I'm used to taking bricks in the face.
On this side or on the opposing side of the board?
Wherever you'd like to be.
I would have wanted to go towards the combat is where I would have tried to roll.
That's totally fine. Then I'm going to go ahead and hit you with half of this, so take 5.
Okay.
Jerrod, you take 17. You are free. However, you will need mended, sir. This wound, this is like someone took a hole punch and just jammed it right into your innards.
Oh, that's fine. You don't need those.
Let's see here. Balthar, you're up.
Alrighty, I will 5 foot forward.
Okay.
Yeah. And I will attack him. First attack.
Get that fucking portal effect away from me.
13.
It's the first time you've been scared in 10 levels.
Get that shit away from me. I don't accept fucking nether
25?
creatures.
To connect?
Yes.
Okay,
Hey, we just need to
there's
go far.
someone between you two.
Oh, I didn't see that. My bad.
Yeah.
Then
You can 5 foot into them, and then, I mean, technically you could just try to bum rush right through the mix.
so charge is what you're saying, or
Yeah, if you'd like to bull rush through them, you can, but because you lack improved bull rush, it's going to provoke an attack of opportunity.
You should do that too, Red. Just bull rush everybody.
I mean, that's fine. I would say, given kind of the moment being heated, I don't think he'd consider that yet. So
Okay.
I'll go for a charge on him.
Sure,
Or
give me a bull rush.
sorry.
It's going to be a CMB versus his CMD.
31.
That's real good.
That's enough. That's really good. Yeah. You managed to charge through. I'm not even going to give her reflex. You knock her prone. It's going to push her right out of the way. And you charge right into him. I'm going to give him one shot directly on top of you. Boom. Does that hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. Then the arrow is going to split.
Into 4 again, correct?
Yep. Take 15 again. You are literally like riddled with arrows. You're starting to look like a porcupine. Okay,
Yeah.
these arrows are just like they peppered your body, right? So the moment you connect with them, you hear all of them snap. And it looks very odd to you at first because like when you peer down before you just charge wildly in, you see that they've all started like sprouting flowers from them. Your father never really showed you what this weapon does. He never gave you an idea of what it was capable of. And there was a reason. Because Guy's Limb can give life, and Guy's Limb can take life.
This is the portion that this is the take life portion that I'm looking at right now.
Yes.
Do you want me to roll again for the attack since we had to kind of move it back?
I mean, he shot you at this point. Go ahead and
okay.
you bull rushed him. I'm gonna give him. Oh my God. Okay, so yeah, you managed to knock him prone. You're over the top of him.
Oh, that natural 20 was the attack.
No, like you succeeded in your bull rush. You are over the top of him. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to use your merciless again?
Yeah. I'm striking him with my scimitar.
Okay. Since you've managed to bull rush him forward, give me a perception as you're swinging.
20. 33.
His body is covered in this blackened powder. It's Dorlot's powder that seems to have peppered his body. The only thing that seems to not be covered by it is his face. And his face has this dried bits of blood that seem to run down it.
Well, you know what? I don't know if it'll help, but kind of seeing that he has that effect, can I cast a spell instead of attack?
You've already taken your attack.
Okay, so it was the critical.
It was because you got this close that
I can see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll to confirm.
Yeah. 28.
You've confirmed. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay. Normal damage. 1d4 dex damage. Target cannot use one of his hands until healed.
Oh, damn. You can't
All
roll
right,
low with one hand. That's just a hint.
So that's 18 plus the d6. 22. I don't get my other attack, right? Rush
How did you get
one of those.
22? It's normal damage.
Oh, the crit doesn't.
No, you literally you do a d4 of dex to him.
Oh.
He loses his ability to use one of his hands.
Oh, okay. So
And do
I
normal
roll
damage.
1d4 then. So it's the 13 damage, and then I roll d4 damage. The dex damage he takes.
Yes.
Okay. 4.
God damn. Okay, that's a huge hit. That was a huge round for you. But yeah, you're loitering over the top of him at this point. Like, you're literally standing atop this figure. He's basically, he's laying down on the ground since you bull rushed him over, still clutching onto Gaia's limb, and you've just, you slammed the blade into his face. It is now that you see that his body has been covered in Dorlot's powder. Deia.
Yeah.
You are no farther before than you were previously.
Yeah, I know. I still can't see him, though, right?
No longer,
Because
no.
of everyone in the way. Would I still have a general idea of where he was from the Dead Watch Eyes?
A lot's happened since you flipped off. You can't even see... You can get a direction, but most of that is being covered by your ally, Balthar. However, you will see that this monocle that you're wearing, the spider monocle that depicts this evil, it's literally like it's starting to stir with new evil, with new malice. You see a new aura. It seems tepid at best right now, but it's not quite flaring. It's this yellow color, and it's rising in someone in this crowd of people.
Someone is becoming evil, or has evil becoming in them. That's a great thing to know. But not something I wish I did, though. Can't lie. I am going to get the fuck away from this boar. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. All right.
It's
fucking like flailing wildly.
Yeah, I know. I know. I don't want to catch a stray foot because you see that when horses do it. And this thing's 95
So
times bigger than a horse.
are you like expeditiously retreating? If you retreat, you're not going to be able to take an attack.
No,
but he's got the range on you. If you try to evacuate from his range right now, if you 5 foot out, you're in his range.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to make a full move to get out of here, even if that does provoke an attack.
Okay,
but
all right. So that you still want to be able to use your attack if you can, but
Yes.
it's going to provoke an attack. So
that's fine.
okay,
Plus 2 magic armor does improve my AC, correct?
correct.
Okay. My AC is 22.
All right, that's going to miss you. He swings with this bloody tusk and seems to narrowly catch your body, but you were able to roll out of the way just in time.
Okay, and I'm I want to move away from him, but not towards his portal. So I'm gonna expend my full move to get from here or around this way and get up to here.
Okay, so you're gonna basically full round to get your way in that
full round
direction.
move.
Sure.
And it's probably not very steady ground either.
Okay.
Because it looks like a ruin.
Sure, I got you. Then you've moved your way out of there. Would you like to seek some kind of like some area to hide?
If I can, some partial coverage. Or full coverage if that's a thing.
We can at least find you partial coverage for sure. You'll manage to find some downed ruins that you can tuck behind.
Okay.
So partial cover is succeeded in get. Sakata, you're up. This erratic smoke seems to be rising from this cracked glass. It's emitting this odd hue, this strange color.
Is Jerrod in a fighting condition, or is he on the ground like bleeding out to death? Because I know he has the gaping hole wound. But are you like able to get up and fight?
Are you asking me or are you asking Bub?
Both.
Give me perception.
All right.
How's everyone's HP tonight? I think Jerrod has taken the most. And, well, probably actually between a tie between Jerrod and Balthar. But
so there's no more healing.
There's no more healing. There's no more healing. But I think you guys do have potions. Sakata, you do see he has sustained some kind of very lethal wound that, if not treated in relative time, it's going to present... It's going to present an end to his
blood
life.
Just sheeting down my left thigh.
And as he's not quite prone, but he is down to one knee, and in front of him is a nearly gargantuan-sized boar. It's a huge-sized boar that is basically like flipping and kicking in all directions because it's been temporarily blinded in an eye.
Then the next question is, what I see if he had a sword?
It's a
it's still
big,
sheathed.
massive piece of metal on my back.
It's still sheathed.
So you do have it.
All right, I gotta take a piss. I'm about to just lose it everywhere. When I come back, then we'll figure out what the hell is going on. So.
I'm